one. Hey, my webcam is not working. Great.
Of course.
Yes.
Breaking things.
I'm always
Whoa.
breaking things. Hey guys, welcome to Turbo Nerds, a Dungeons and Dragons stream. My name is Greg, and I'll be your dungeon master. Special shout out to Namain999 for their stream donations last week. You are the top donation giver. Last session, our adventurers journeyed through the winding tunnels of the Whirlstone Caverns. They discovered a devious plot by the Darrow to turn the stone giants mad and cause a rampage throughout the city of Gracklstugh. After hours of searching the caverns, the players came across the cultist hideout and a battle ensued, in which Smoke was slain. Inside the cavern was a large black obelisk with unknown magical properties, and next to it lied the red dragon egg. The party collected the egg and made all haste back to the City of Blades. Tonight's adventures on Escape from the Abyss continue tonight. And I'm gonna let you guys roleplay a bit while I fix this cam issue I'm having.
So Lars,
Yes.
how big is that egg? Can we
It's
make an omelet?
no, no. We have to find a safe place to hatch this dragon. So we can have a dragon friend, and we can all soul bond. It's awesome.
No.
Okay, well that sounds only if I can ride it eventually. Then that's.
I mean, there's many positions to soul bond. I think you can handle it. But I think we should keep a low profile because I don't trust these dwarves or these like gnome peoples. So maybe we should find like an abandoned forge.
What do you mean gnome peoples?
What?
Yeah, you peoples, like specifically you peoples, exactly.
What is wrong with the DM?
Do anything can
Everything.
I've used like a lot of spells to like save us half the game, so a nice little nap would be nice.
Why don't we
Yeah.
just go back to the brewery that we burned down? Nobody's gonna suspect we go back there. No one's probably.
I don't. It's not standing. It burned to the ground.
Like full.
Yeah, you guys destroyed that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I messed that up.
There was a slime monster.
Well, can we find a like maybe like an abandoned forge or maybe a for sale forge that we can just buy?
There are several forges in the city. Most of them are exclusive to the Durgar, but you might be able to find one.
Oh no, two baby sexes.
Oh no.
Yeah. Do we search for one? Do we find one?
Okay. After after going through the City of Blades for a while, you're able to exit the Blade Bazaar, and you come across one of the forges of the Miner House. The acrid smell is back, and the pounding of anvils and hammers, and you kind of look out of place. How are you guys carrying this red dragon egg? By the
I
way,
guess
Could wrap it up in my manta ray wings.
seems like a good idea.
yeah.
How big was the egg?
You could give me a pouch and say I'm pregnant. What was it? I was watching, I think, Trigun. Remember how they hid the girl in the big girl's dress?
I can't say that I've seen that, but yeah, it's gonna be really hard to hide this dragon egg.
And Clucky could
Oh,
care.
I have something that we could do if it works. If the egg counts as a creature.
Yeah.
All right then. Oh, it's only up to 1 minute. Never mind.
Yeah, you can make that egg invisible for 1 whole minute.
Well, do we see a forge we can use?
Well, there's a forge. I mean, you can go and talk to the people manning it if you want. There's probably about 20-something Durgar coming in and out with ore and walking out with metal and other refined goods to take to the market.
Can I speak with the manager?
Okay, Karen.
As you walk up, you see the foreman of this forge, and he looks at you in surprise as you walk up, and he lets you know that outsiders are not welcome in the forges and that you should head back to the Blade Bazaar.
What if we could get you a hypothetically unlimited supply of Dark Lake mead?
He looks around and he inches closer towards you. He's like, "That's been outlawed here."
Yeah, that's why it's hypothetical, dude. Like, get with the program.
He asks you what you need.
We need a forge, and we need secrecy.
Privacy.
Yeah, both.
Oh,
He says he wants to see the product, and then he'll give you 6 hours of privacy in the forge.
All right, let's go in. Let's go inside.
All right, he
Hold on.
welcomes you
Out in
in.
the street.
I
Hold on
cast.
for a second.
What's up?
I turned you guys all up already.
Okay.
Yep. As soon as someone said anything, I turned you guys all the way up. So you're max right now.
We go all the way up.
All the way.
Yeah, can I cast suggestion to ask one more time?
No.
No?
Quit casting things. Gah.
Yeah.
save your spell slots. For
Handle this the old-fashioned way. So we go inside, and I show him a bottle, and be like, "Here you go."
All right. He pops the top off and drinks it, and he's surprised to see that it is genuine. He says he'll have his people out of the forge in 10 minutes, and he leaves.
Dope.
And
So
you hear him
let's-
yelling at people on the outside. And
Cool. So now we can pop that baby in the forge. Take a long rest.
1 sec.
Maybe make some food.
hey, Nat Awesome, thank you so much for the host.
Hey,
So they said that they'll give us
Um,
6 hours. Do we know
before-
if 6 hours is all that we need?
we don't, but before we pop the egg out, I'm going to use a spell scroll that I have of see invisibility to make sure there's no Dwargar still in the forge.
Oh, good idea.
All right. You use that spell scroll, and you ensure that there are no Durgar in the forge. It is completely empty, and the doors have been closed, and they even left a little bar that you guys can bar the doors with if you'd like.
I would like to try to find 5 cups.
I'm gonna create food and water for this for everybody too before I go to sleep. My last spell slot.
Awesome.
Uh,
Appreciate it.
Everyone is off doing whatever. I would like to pour 5 glasses of wine and yell at them that that I have some booze for you, some fancy wine for you, if you want some. I can't drink it all by myself. Well, I can, but I don't want
well,
to.
I'll
Me,
take you up
me
on
the
that offer.
player- Me, the player, is suspicious of this, but Glenlar, the character, drinks.
But I
it.
have an alchemy jug. I have last session. I did like a gallon of wine. We never did anything with it.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get rickety wrecked
No.
and then pass
we're
out.
getting wrecked. Oh, the whole stream's gone.
Uh-oh.
It's me.
What?
It's me trying to fix the webcam. It's fine.
Okay. We're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. Everything decided to go bad as soon as we started streaming, guys.
Oh yeah, this is just as bad as it was last week.
F's in chat.
Ours.
F's.
Hey, there we are.
So you're able to find, as many cups as you want. This is a not a brewery, a blacksmith, and there's blacksmith hangout, and you find some metal cups, and you're able to pour wine for everyone.
It doesn't say like the alcohol content of the wine, so like, can I do some kind of roll or something for it?
You.
Find out how drunk we get.
Yeah, see how
Constitution
strong
check.
it is.
I think when you make the wine from that, you can decide how strong it is or not.
Okay,
What
but I never
constitution
did that,
do you
so
need
I'm just gonna do this and see what happens.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen?
That's
Roll the
some
one.
weak wine.
so-
That is Coors Light.
Yeah, you have made Coors Light.
Oh no.
So good. Well, as soon as we finish this one, I can
Make some more.
another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll start doing shifts of rests while our egg gets nice and toasty in that forge.
All right. So you guys took a long rest when you were in the Whirlstone tunnels and taking another one. So after 8 hours, your guys' rest is over. The egg is still hasn't hatched. You're not entirely sure how long it's going to take for this thing to hatch.
Lars,
Do
how
we
much
know how
meat
big
do you
baby
have?
dragons are?
So the egg itself is about 5.5 feet tall. And you guys did fight a wormling on the island a couple
How
sessions
big
ago.
was that compared to us?
It's like the size of a horse.
Yeah, a little bit bigger than a horse.
Mm-hmm.
That one was probably a bit older than like a newborn wormling, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to leave the city real quick.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
I
it
think
depends.
How long can we keep a baby dragon hidden?
Forever.
Well, it
Well,
depends.
at least for a minute with the greater invisibility.
So,
Yeah.
so here's the plan. I think that now that we're set
Two
up,
rolls for all.
should A, brew some more booze so that we can fulfill that promise and make sure that our guy doesn't like turn us into the fucking cops. So like we need one person to do that. I also suggest that maybe we shop around for some items, maybe some scrolls. And then I think we should also go talk to the Red Dragon and be like, hey, mission accomplished, but we fucked up that egg. It's not going to be a bother to you anymore.
I have a question. They gave us the forge for 6 hours, right?
They did, yes.
And then you said just now that we did a long rest now for 8 hours. What happened with the last 2 hours that we've been here longer than we were needed?
Nobody, surprisingly, has shown up, and that is actually very strange for you that they've let you go past their 2 hours.
Okay,
could
then
go-
well then.
Well, I have more bottles of booze on my person. I think I have 4 more.
I'm gonna
Is
go check
there-
outside real quick.
Is there any open windows or anything that could be easily like sneak out of?
There are windows. They're mostly iron bars across them, and there is several large chimneys in there to prevent, like, to make sure smoke gets out, and it's pretty well ventilated in there.
Hmm. Well, before anything happens, I'm just gonna do this to get all the things.
HPs.
Y'all,
Some HPs.
HPs and double damage for Halo of Spores and other things that I always forget about.
Can I activate my Gem of Seeing to first look around the forge, and then second to look around outside and see if anybody is watching us?
So you look around the forge with your Gem of Seeing. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. As you peek outside, though, you see there are some Durgar, and you see the same thing, Jesse, except you don't see the invisible ones. There are some Durgar invisible and visible heading towards the... you guys are down there. Over towards the Overlake Hold, which is the police station. And you see they're just kind of marching there. They all have a sour look about their face. And
Do we recognize any of them?
no, they're just normal Durgar commoners.
Okay.
Go back in the forge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out one of the chimneys and kind of like fly around to see if anything's iffy.
All
One
right.
of the chimneys that isn't. On
Yeah, that isn't on fire.
I mean, I'll get out in a hurry. It's fine.
All right, so you get out the chimney and you fly around, and you see a large congregation of people are amassing at the Overlake Hold. Also, as you look over to where the Darrow districts were, to your guys' left, you see what looks like a massacre happened, and you see some Durgar guards are just piling tons of corpses of Darrow bodies into corners, setting them on fire. And you see a few dozen Durgar are dead as well. As you,
Damn.
There goes our plan.
as you
I'm
fly,
sorry, did they just massacre them without us? I'm real mad right. Okay, I'm gonna fly over to that direction in all of my anger.
Please don't.
so
19 feet in the air. What are they gonna do?
So as you fly over that area, you are you trying to hide yourself at all? Are you trying to?
119 feet in the air. Who's gonna be looking that high?
Okay. Well, you hear muffled voices down there. The voices aren't really making their way up to you, but you see them just packing Darrow bodies into wherever they can fit, setting them on fire, throwing them into the lake, feeding them to giant spiders, whatever they can do. And it looks like there's hundreds.
Interesting. Is there any? If I do a perception, can I check to make sure that I'm not missing anything else other than the obvious?
You can make a perception test to try to hear what they're saying, but you might have to go a little bit lower and try to hide yourself around some stalagmites or anything. All right, and go ahead and give me a stealth check. You guys do have a round of rerolls for everybody. Thank you, Alara Saros. Would you like to spend a reroll on that stealth check?
Yes, because
All
now
right.
you make me nervous.
All right. You go down a couple hundred feet, and you hear them talking. They're upset that over at the Dark Lake Hold, there's an execution about to take place. And you hear them talking about the Deep King is going to be there, and he's personally executing the captain of the guard, the female that you guys had spoken to, Eric Blackskull, for treason.
Ooh.
That's the one that helped us, right?
It is, and
But is your problem?
they're also on the lookout for 6 adventurers that are going to be taken to be executed next.
Oh shit.
Well, see, we're not a group
Uh-oh.
of 6 anymore.
They don't know
We're
that.
actually a group of 5.
Exactly. They don't know that.
As you're making more perception rolls, they let you know that the reason you kind of understand the reason the Darrow attacked is because the adventurers have been egging them on, causing riots. And while you guys were down in the Whirlstone Tunnel, you guys were down there for about a little longer than half a day because you guys took an 8-hour rest and you explored for a couple hours. There was a massive Darrow uprising that attacked the gates, and about a dozen or so Durgar lost their lives, and it led the Deep King to look into it personally, and he discovered that the captain of the guard had helped you guys, and they're going to publicly execute her in the town square right now.
Okay, so I am going to take the
Saber or the
information that I have only.
oh,
Fly
Uh-oh.
all the way back to you guys.
That sounds dangerous.
Okay.
Not tell us.
Go back into the chimney, and I'm gonna go around you guys and be like, so hey guys,
Hey.
do you want the meh news or do you want the news first?
I don't know what either of those mean.
Just the news
Okay.
first?
Well, my massacre can't happen because all the Darrows.
Because it
were-
already happened.
I'm very upset about this.
I stopped sharpening my sword. I'm like, oh.
No. Also, there's going to be an execution. If any one of you would like to partake, I know that the majority of you with us don't know the captain of the guard, but she is the one that's about to get executed. So thoughts?
I feel like the only person who could help us is going to be Thimberchild.
Somebody
maybe-
should stay behind with the egg.
Yeah.
nose goes.
Well, can't I don't know Jesse's dumb name. Can't Jesse stay behind and like cast invisibility on himself?
He can do that.
There's potentials, but the Dorgar are pretty clever with their own invisibility.
Remember, they have psionics, I think. Yeah.
They do have psionics.
Psionics, I think. Yeah.
I have my own psionics, but I don't know if
Yeah.
I am stronger than them. Also, I am frail and small.
I would say we should wait it out, but people definitely know we're here. It's only a matter of time. So
We might want
we
to
either
leave.
we either like take this egg and like just steal a boat and get out of here, or go to Thimberchild and be like, hey, we did that thing for you. We kind of need your help right now.
So
Why don't
who's healthiest in the?
What was that?
Why don't we see if the dragon will help us?
And we get to the dragon.
I would fly me and someone else that's good at persuasion.
Yeah.
That is not me.
That
So,
is
so me then. Got it. Cool.
I'm fantastic at intimidation.
me
I don't think I
actually.
can intimidate a dragon.
Yeah, I have a +2 in both of those things.
Got a +3.
Okay,
Have a
You're also
+1.
huge.
with a 4.
6'9", 6'9".
Two
pretty
rewards
Yeah.
I
for
can
all.
fly with
Also,
you
why do you
because
have
I
me tied up in the
fly,
basement,
but
Daddy?
You
Someone
lied, you
please
said.
help me.
I have food supply.
Oh, you do. That's right.
Okay. So you guys
Thank you for
just
that
protect the
donation.
egg. Stay out of sight. We're gonna go see if we can save this.
Wait, who's
Who's
we?
staying behind?
Me and Indio are gonna go talk to the dragon. You guys are gonna protect the egg and
Okay.
stay out of sight. Don't get noticed.
Sounds good.
Just fly casually.
I'm going to leave dead smoke and dead zombies that I did
You leaving
with
baby
you
Zex?
guys.
Mhm.
But Coda, Baby Zex, and Dirty Mike are with me.
Cool.
Okay. So you guys hop on the broom and you are flying down to Thimberchild's lair.
They leave any alcohol at the place?
Well, you have all that wine that Enyo made for you guys. How many?
Yeah.
Why
It
was
was much Coors Light as you could drink, dog.
Yeah.
that illegal? Like, wasn't alcohol legal in the Underdark? Not the
Dark Leak mead is illegal.
Okay, making sure because I was about to start like getting rid of all the evidence in case we get caught. I was about to start like flushing
Yeah.
it down the.
I'm gonna
I don't
usher
think we're
the
anymore.
2 zombies that Enyo left with us right in front of the entrance. That is barred
I'm gonna.
because none of us can command them. They are basically just golems.
They are basically just.
Before I left, I was like, defend them. But mostly the egg.
Yeah, mostly the egg.
Glinlar is gonna also stand guard at the door. Is there any way that he can like continue to look out without opening it? So like a small window or something?
Yeah.
Drill a hole in the door.
It is a forge, so is there like a large pile of coal anywhere?
There is, yes.
Cool, I'm gonna do my deep gnome stuff and I'm just gonna hide in those rocks. 'Cause
Okay.
I get advantage on stealth and rocks.
Can
Alright.
I
Glinlar's not even trying to hide. He's just standing guard.
Well, it's better for me to hide.
You guys.
Thimberchild looks so much more regal than I expected him.
Yeah.
I kind of expected him to be like really out of shape and kind of paunchy.
he actually.
Greasy dragon.
He actually is a really greasy, out of shape dragon, and he's just
Okay.
constantly covered in cats.
That's like my headcanon for Thimberchild. He's not like a buff, regal red
Doesn't
dragon.
he have a picture?
He has a billion cat scratches on him.
He does.
He uses the scratches. As
So yeah, I
armor.
guess we'll go see him.
Yeah, if you guys want to see what Thimberchild looks like, that's him on his icon. He's just a big, fat neck beard dragon.
Yes.
That's funny.
As soon as you come in, it's like, do you guys bring Cheetos? No.
Mountain Dew?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, you're gonna have to explain what happened to Smoke.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
Wait.
We didn't bring
Smoke us.
everyone. We don't have
Well,
to.
you did bring
explain.
everyone, but
Yeah, who's wearing Smoke's corpse again?
Oh me.
yeah, you skinned like
Yeah.
Smoke.
So I was like, let the professionals handle this.
All right, so as you
Being really ragged.
As you guys show up, you are greeted at the door by one of the clerics, And he stops you. He's like, "You guys aren't supposed to be here. You're wanted by the Deep King."
Yeah, that's why we're here to talk to Thimberchild so we can iron this stuff out. Like, chill.
He's not gonna let you in.
I'm gonna intimidate him.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Let the professionals handle this. I'm good.
I rolled a 20.
Ooh.
All right, he kind of gets intimidated by you. That's the word. And he lets you pass through, but you hear him calling out to some of the other clerics as you guys push past him.
That bitch. All right. So, I guess once we're through, we'll bar the doors
All right.
and be like, "Hey, bud, we need some help."
Where's my kitty, kitty, kitty?
Well, about that. So, remember you wanted us to kill that dragon egg? So we did that. There's a
Good.
bunch of deep gnome assholes, and they killed Smoke.
Hero.
He starts going ballistic when he hears that Smoke is dead, and he starts shooting flames, and he stands up, causing the thousands of cats resting on his body to like fall off. Like, who killed my kitty? He was my favorite kitty.
Okay, so time out. Who is the
Hero.
shut.
Oh,
Who is the organization that wants to overthrow him?
The clerics.
The keepers.
Yeah, what are they called?
Keepers of the Flame.
Okay, so I tell him the Keepers of the Flame, it's their fault.
Their fault.
He is utterly outraged, and he's like, "I knew it. They've been plotting against me. They've been plotting against my cats. They know that I'm stronger than them." And he starts going ballistic. Go ahead and make me a dexterity save, Enyo and Lars.
Uh-oh.
Well, I have advantage on these.
Oh, lucky for you.
Fuck!
They both have
Try
a
that
reroll,
again.
Right?
Okay, I'll take that 19.
Okay, Enyo, would you like to reroll it?
She's out of rerolls.
Okay.
Oh,
You
yeah,
want...
she was at a reroll.
I'll donate.
No.
Nope.
No. We got a second round of rerolls, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now she has 0.
Okay. Both of you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as he collapses the roof with his fire, and you guys see the roof completely collapse. And
What happened to my babies?
they're fine, but about a dozen or so cats got crushed.
Oh,
And-
So before anything else happens, I look over to Enyo. I'm like, "Yo, grab a cat."
Why are you so bad at talking to people?
What?
You don't intimidate people when we're trying, and then
I didn't intimidate the dragon. He's just
No,
mad
but
the
you
cat
did
died.
Clerics. And then you
Well-
immediately tell him that he's dead. We didn't have to tell him he was dead.
All right,
Oh,
just as you
right.
guys are saying
Just
this,
brutally honest.
you see 6 deep gnome clerics enter the room, and they are very confused about what's going on, but they immediately start casting psionic spells at Thimberchild. So go ahead and everybody roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Not have come with you.
So it took in the cleric who has good charisma.
I forgot to click my thing, but with my advantage on initiative, I got a 20.
Okay. Let me just release. Take a peek. That delicious one.
Are we about to fight a dragon or the clerics?
Both probably.
Well,
By yourself.
I'll let you figure that out. Have fun.
We were too lame when we left. We were watching to left to watch the dragon egg.
Our insurance, our backup plan.
Oh,
Big
Well,
token.
you know,
look at this giant test that just showed up.
it was nice having the remaining 2 original party members.
Oh, they'll
Wow.
be fine. They'll be fine.
Where's your faith?
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Yeah. And we need their initiative.
You have Thimberchild on your side.
You do have a dragon, and he's on someone's side, most likely his own.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Lars, you get to act first. Go ahead and add yourself in there. You can.
How do I?
just click on yourself, roll again, and change your number.
Oh, okay.
That's solid 20.
Or you can just keep that since
I'm not keeping that.
Well,
you were
it's
you were
yourself
going first. Yeah, you were going first anyways.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. All right. Free
Sounds like-
action. I'm gonna shout at Enio that like maybe we should get on out of here,
Hmm.
and then I am going to see. The doors are still here though, right? They didn't get knocked down.
No, they didn't get knocked down, but there's a gaping hole in the roof.
Okay. I'm just gonna shut these doors and like bar them.
Okay. You run over to the doors, bar them, and is that your action?
Yeah.
Right. On the next turn, the doors in front of you explode as dozens of
course they
spells go through them, and you see 5 lesser priests and the main priest come through. It looks like that one of the lessers right in front of you, right here, the one that blew the door open. This one is going to cast Hold Monster on Themberchild. And he's going to pass. The leader is going to cast Guiding Bolt at Lars.
Not on that.
Rolls a nat 1. It careens off into the wall. And just this one's gonna try Hold Monster. The dragon just does not care. He is very angry. This one's gonna try Hold Monster. Alright. Themberchild is effectively subdued. That is their turn. It is going to be his turn right now. And at the end of his turns, he needs to make a successful wisdom saving throw. Which he surprisingly does, but his turn is over. Enyo, your go.
Okay. So I have to try to seduce this dragon. So I'm gonna
Just pretend to be a cat girl.
Yeah.
little
Neko Neko.
Meow.
Woo woo.
Neon.
Oh, God. I have I have a script that I have to read that was part of this. So, I would look into the dragon's eyes, and I go. Why do I?
It's echoing.
I think Kimmy's echoing Kimmy.
Yeah, it is. I'm muted on. I don't. I'm muted on. Alright, anyway.
Weird.
Is it still echoing?
No.
No, somewhere.
Okay. Anyway.
We all have headphones. Where could it be
So I look the dragon in the eyes and I go, "Oh, what large teeth you have. I mean, white sparkling teeth. I know you probably hear this all the time from your food, but you must bleach because that is one dazzling smile you got there. Do I detect a hint of minty freshness? And you know what else? You're a boy dragon. Oh, sure. I mean, of course you're a boy dragon. You're just reeking of masculine beauty. The dragon. What's the matter with you? You got something in your eye? Oh, oh man. I'd really love to stay. But, I'm an asthmatic and I don't know if it'd work out if you're gonna blow smoke rings. Lars!
All
Like,
right.
you still need to roll like a seduction roll.
Yeah.
I know, but I still also had to read that.
That deserves. I think that
Roll,
deserves.
roll it with advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you inspiration for this. You can roll it with advantage.
There is no god.
What am I rolling again? I'm sorry.
Persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Funny.
You get
But-
one more.
Yeah, you have
More.
advantage.
Yeah, I know, but it didn't do it on the other.
15.
All right. Themberchild realizes that he's probably going to need your guys' help if he wants to escape these mystics because they're just going to keep him mentally subdued with their psionics. He dips a wing low to you and Lars.
Okay.
Magic item for Enyo for
So-
that beautiful Shrek reference.
Can still move. And
Well,
stuff.
yeah, she still has movement.
And you can take your move to climb atop the dragon if you want.
Do we get a donation?
We did, yes. We got a $20 donation from Alara Saros.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Also,
All right, so you climb atop the dragon. Lars, is your go. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Am I within am I within striking distance of this guy?
You guys are 10 feet away from each other.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna like throw a javelin at him.
In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty,
For 9
red hole
piercing
filled
damage.
with the ends of worms and an oozy smell, nor
And
yet a dry,
then,
bare, sandy hole with
book it
nothing in it to
over
sit
to
down
the
on or to
dragon and
eat.
climb
It was
up.
a hobbit hole, and that means comfort.
Thank you for the $5 donation.
Thank you, JRR.
All right, I had to listen to this quote from Lord of the Rings really quick as it played that donation. What are you doing, Lars? Climbing atop the dragon?
Yeah. So after I hit that dude with the javelin, I'm running over to the dragon.
All right. Your javelin catches him in the chest and goes through all the way. And he's still alive from that, but he's very badly hurt.
Good.
On their turn, they are going to... I'm assuming your guys' pets are coming with you.
Of course.
I would never leave my babies.
Let me send Themberchild. Yep. He's not happy with the fact that there's a skunk and a bear crawling on him too, but whatever. They are going to all attempt to hold Themberchild. Well, a few are. The rest are gonna zap spells at you. Boom. He is going to use his legendary resistance and choose to cast that. And then the rest of them are just going to cast guiding bolts at him. A miss. hit. He takes a guiding bolt that hits him right in the wing, and you see that it shears through the membrane. That'll hit again. And the rest of them can't do anything because they're out of range. On his turn, Thimberchild flies out of that hole, and you guys are on his back, and he is hovering over Gracklstugh. You can see everything below. And he's not happy with Gracklstugh, and he starts burning dozens of houses as he flies. And he's catching right here where you guys are. The furrow is where all the Durgar live, and he's going up and down this furrow, catching everything on fire. It's like
carpet bombing the Darrow.
the Durgar. It's like a scene from Game of Thrones. It's like the King's Landing scene. There are women and children running as he just mercilessly catches them on fire, and he is taking his rounds. Everybody back at the brewery. You guys hear
Forge.
the forge. Sorry, you guys hear an explosion that just rocks the forge, and then from one of the windows you guys were looking out, you guys see a dragon flying around Gracklstugh, setting everything ablaze.
Can I see if I know this dragon?
One dragon down here.
No,
Pretty
because
sure we all know who he is.
Yeah, I mean, you know who he is. He's the only dragon in Gracklstugh.
After we met with the giants, we went and met with him again to get
Gio, you gotta work on your sound gate a little bit.
a little bit.
Put that Zex skin I had on my not Zex, smoke skin, smoke fur, my backpack slowly. Just like, oh, just gonna pop that back in there.
All right, yeah, you pop Smoke's fur back in your backpack, and
Make sure nothing's hanging out.
it's like a little paw.
His little weapons just like dangling out a little bit.
Oh, so sad.
All right,
All right, so we're watching a dragon go on a rampage through the window.
yeah.
Do they see us on his back?
Probably very far away to see.
Yeah, you guys can make a perception roll to see if you notice anything strange about this dragon's cargo.
Nope.
Yeah, you guys don't see shit.
Well, we just see a
Wait,
dragon.
wait. I want to make this check. I have a +0 to it. 7.
Yeah, you guys are just like, holy shit, there's a real live dragon fucking this place up. All right.
Obviously, but it looks like Thimberchild because it's extra fat.
Yeah, he's got a dad bod. All right, you guys back at the brewery. What would you like to do? Brewery. I keep saying brewery. You guys back at the forge. What would you like to do?
Start packing up because shit's going down and we don't want to be
We're
here
no
when the
strangers
fire-
to love, you know the rules, and so do I have
What are
full
we gonna do
commitments.
with the
What I'm
egg?
thinking of, you wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you
Probably
how I'm
insanely
feeling.
hot
Gotta
right
make
now.
you
It's been in the
understand.
forge
Never
for
gonna give you
They
up. Never
did
gonna
plus
let you
hours.
down.
Anyo said that the zombies.
Lee said, "Thank you for the $10 donation and the Rick roll."
Thank you. That the companions are meant to protect the egg, so let's have the zombies pick up the egg, and not us.
They're not smart enough to do that.
Yeah, they're
though.
not smart enough
And
to
we
do
can't
that.
command them.
Let me see my spell book.
You see my spell book.
You could turn them,
Just
priest.
take control of her zombies.
Ugh,
Kill you.
I can.
Yes.
One of them though.
Look, just let them do what they need to do, and you do what you need to do.
Man, I wanted to save the spell for something big, but I guess gotta use it.
Oh,
Done.
intrigued.
Blood puppet.
I'm intrigued about what you're gonna try to do too.
Which one's the bigger zombie?
They're both the same-ish.
Yeah,
I think there was a Darrow one.
yeah. One is a Darrow, and then one is Smoke, who
Don't do smoke.
I'll
Yes.
use smoke then. Since he's dead and unconscious, technically, he fails his save, so I control him off the bat.
I don't think that's how that works.
It says right there. It's in the thing.
he's not dead. He's undead, so he will get a save.
Better fail his save.
He does fail to save.
I'm gonna command him to pick up that egg.
Okay, he walks over to the forge and he grabs that egg and he takes 2 points of fire damage as he pulls this egg out of the forge.
And then that's all I want to do is have him hold the egg.
Okay, how long does Blood Puppet last?
It's just one action. One action and movement. Half the movement and one action.
Okay, as soon as your action ends, he drops the egg.
Oh no! Oh, what happens to the egg?
It has to be a resilient egg. It's a dragon egg.
It is fine. It lands on the stone floor, but it's fine.
Can I summon Clucky?
Yeah, you summon your giant chicken.
Clucky, protect the egg.
All right, he sits on the egg.
Hey, at least it's keeping it warm.
Yo, can you not kill an egg for us?
If we
I
put
mean-
the egg on Clucky and then
That was the plan. He just said the chicken decided to sit on it. He's a chicken.
tell him to
Brain.
stand up.
Brain. Come on. Smart.
The dragon is rampaging outside, and we're supposed to be hiding this from said dragon.
Yes.
So
It's true.
I do not want to take this outside.
Put him. Do I have any satchels I could put the egg on Clucky?
No.
He's 5 foot tall.
Yeah, the egg is bigger than Dalkind. It's a huge egg.
Yes.
But
He's a-
big person. I can ride Clucky, and I'm fucking 6'9".
You guys don't have a satchel big enough for the egg is the problem. You wouldn't even be able to fit that inside like an army rucksack. It's a huge egg.
Is it still very hot?
It's still very hot. Yeah.
Would I take fire damage constantly for holding it, or would my tentacles eventually get used to it?
No, you wouldn't take fire damage for holding it. The zombie only took fire damage because he literally reached into a forge to pick it up.
Okay.
But you know, they make tools to take things out of forges. But
Nothing that's big enough for a 5.5-foot tall dragon egg. I'm gonna pick it up with my tentacles and wrap my manta ray wings around it.
okay, you are able to envelop this thing in your manta ray wings. It looks really weird. It looks like you're trying to do the thing from the Little Rascals where they have like 3 kids inside a trench coat, but you're able to hide it. All right, people back on the dragon. You are making your way over the Dark Lake district, and
So I tell Thimberchild, I'm like, hey, so over in the other part of the city, the Deep King is there, and a bunch of Durgar from the people who betrayed you. If you kill the Deep King, you could have control of the entire city, and nobody could oppose you. So maybe we should go carpet bomb him.
of course that's what I was planning. I am the rightful ruler here. And
Cool.
He starts heading that
Mind
way.
if Enyo and I like hop off?
He
I'm pretty good with not.
He skirts a rooftop right here, and if you want to get off, now is your best chance. Because
So I'll whisper to Enyo. I'm like, hey, we should probably like get out of here while the getting's good.
if you want to get off, you're gonna need an athletics or an acrobatics, as he's flying straight over there.
She has the flying broom. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I was thinking. At
Yeah.
least.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can use the flying broom and get off.
It's up to her though.
Mm,
What do you want to do?
Where's hot, sexy red dragon going?
He's going over here to the right. Yep, to where the large mob of Durgar are.
Ugh, fine, I'll get off.
All right, go ahead and hop on that broom and fly off. He flies over there and starts carpet bombing the city. And the last thing that you guys see before you guys go back into the brewery is you see about 300 Durgar enlarged to about the size of giants, and they start throwing rocks and spears. And you see Thimberchild is pierced and hit by many javelins and many rocks, and he falls to the ground over in this area. And you
It's time to leave.
see
Yeah,
anywhere
so-
between 250 to 300 giant Durgars fighting this dragon. But you guys are nowhere near any of that. In fact, this whole area is completely silent because everybody in the city went over there.
So I'm thinking maybe we should like steal a boat and or provisions first, then a boat, and get out of Gracklstugh.
I mean, we have someone that can create food and water.
Oh,
and
okay, yeah.
I have that jug thing, so provisions are fine, unless someone else wants to do something else.
No, I think we should just go steal a boat and get out of here before anybody notices this giant egg that I'm holding.
Yeah, let's get on out while we can.
You sure?
One-
You guys
lift
don't
one
want
wings
to.
and
You guys don't
never
want to
see
hang
it.
around.
No.
Yeah, I think it's time to leave old Gracklstugh to its fate.
Can I metagame something that Lars and Enyo might know?
Sure.
Stop.
Back when the party originally landed in Gracklstugh, you came through a tunnel that you had the steamboat at. That,
Yeah.
Isn't it in the same direction as all that stuff happening though?
No, it's near the Darrow district.
Okay, I thought it was on the other side of the city.
Nope, Darrow district. You snuck through it. We snuck through a tunnel that led to the away from Gracklstugh, and that's where you left a steamboat or whatever it was.
Okay.
So
I don't know. Do you think we could rely on it still being there?
I mean, I can always fly over there and see.
Okay.
I take nothing but myself and the broom, and I leave Dirty Mike and the others with Lars.
Don't worry, I'll take care of Dirty Mike.
All right. As you fly over there, you do see that there is a steamboat parked there still. Also, to the left side, all the way to the left. If you move your guys' screen over here, you guys see tunnels that are exiting the city. And you remember the merchant telling you that she takes these tunnels to get to Blingdenstone and Neverlight Grove.
Oh, maybe that's where we should go.
Maybe.
I can carry the egg. It's no problem. I can keep it hidden. It's just gonna look weird.
Well, all right,
But I already
let's go.
look weird. So.
All right. Go ahead and start moving your guys' tokens to the left. And stop.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh god.
As you guys are leaving the
Are those
forge, you guys see 5 figures approaching you, and you see a female drow flanked by 4 male warriors. And you notice that this female drow is the priestess from Velkenvelv, Ilvara.
Don't know who the heck this thing is at all.
The only 2 people that would know who they are Lars and Inyo.
Okay.
Do I
And
have anything that doesn't require my hands?
she lets you
So
know.
who is this person?
She is the priestess that held you guys capture in the first episode.
I thought we killed her.
You did not kill her.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we ran away. Remember that one
Yeah.
Okay.
thing sacrificed itself?
Yeah.
The one
All
thing.
right. Yeah, the
I don't
dwarf.
remember what it was.
She was a dwarf warrior.
I
Yeah.
brought her back to life and she suffered a little more.
Yep. In a past life.
I'm
Yeah.
still on my broom, like always, all up in the sky. So
Yeah. And she says, she walks up and looks at Lars. She's the only person that she recognizes. She's like, I finally caught up to you. The one that ruined all my plans.
It's really kind of racist of you to assume that all hobgoblins are the same. How do you know that you know me at all?
She tells you that she brought a surprise from you. One of your friends that you left back at Velkenvelv is here for you, Lars. And out of the shadows
Oh.
pops
I left someone.
a large orc that looks like he's been cut into pieces and sewn back together. And he's meandering towards you. You can obviously tell that he's a golem of some kind.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But he's walking straight towards
You reckoning?
Mistress Elvara. He's like, you left me to die, Lars.
Which one is Mistress Solara?
He's this one right here.
Okay.
And
Like, how do you know? Like, it's really kind of racist you guys to assume that you know who I am just because I'm a hobgoblin. Like,
everybody make a perception test.
That's a nat 1. I'm just staring at the egg, apparently.
She's like, this is such a warm egg. Oh, it's the best.
It's keeping me warm.
Enyo, from your advantage up in the sky, you can tell that there's only 5 drow in the center with that flesh golem, but you kind of figure there's a dozen or more lesser drow hiding in the shadows, and
Okay.
that's what you know from that perception test.
Greg, are any of them like within attack range of Glenlar?
There's 2 within attack range of you.
Can I try to use deception to say that we are not those people? We're not with these people?
As you say that,
I
she
have
lets
advantage.
as you say that, she lets you know that 1, you're with her enemies, and 2, Menzo Baranzan could always use more slaves, and they begin to attack you. So everybody roll initiative.
So hoping that it would.
Click your tokens.
Wait, before anything, since I'm so in the sky, can I attack before?
You can make 1 action.
Okay, you know what this means? Ice knife.
Oh no.
Please don't hit us. I'm holding the egg. You don't want to hit the egg.
Okay, so my range is 120 feet for that. So like I go down by like a foot, so I can get to 119. And then I'm going to shoot the ones that are. Can I mark it? How do you do the?
You just hold
thing?
down.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do these guys.
Okay, so you're gonna catch 2 drow on the roof.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Goodness. Jeez.
All right, so you hit that first drow. He needs a dexterity saving throw. He fails. He actually dies from that ice knife completely. He's immediately killed from it. And then this other one. It's saved for half, correct? He makes it. So he takes 4 piercing damage. All right, Lars, it is your go. There is Mistress Elvara flanked by 2 drow warriors right there. And there is the flesh golem right here.
is that an undead creature?
The flesh golem is an undead creature, yes.
All right.
Well, no, sorry, he's a construct, but we'll say for the purposes of this, he is undead since he's not a traditional flesh golem.
Cool. Bonus action, rage, free action, shout to the party to kill that bitch, and then I'm gonna attack the golem.
All right, go ahead.
It's gonna take. Oh wait, I have the wrong thing turned on. Sorry. So you hit with a 25, and then I gotta turn this off because this is for the other campaign. And then, yeah. So 28 radiant damage.
Okay.
Um,
He looks pretty badly hurt as Dawnbringer slices across his chest.
Cool. I'm gonna attack him again.
All right, go ahead.
25.
That hits.
23. Forgot rage. So 23 plus 2 is 25, and then add 2 more for the previous attack because I forgot rage damage.
Okay. He looks pretty badly hurt now, but you can see that he's still smiling. He's like, "You're not gonna kill me again this time, Lars." Dalkin, this is your go.
Oh, hello. Do I see these dudes right here?
You are able to see them, yes. They are raised up on elevation, and they're aiming down with their hand crossbows into the fray.
Okay.
So they will have cover.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna try to bonus action. Gonna quicken spell.
Okay.
A 4th level greater invisibility on myself.
Alright, you turn invisible.
Pop. And gonna move a little bit.
And run.
They're good. But I'm gonna fire a firebolt at the disgusting flesh golem.
Alright, go ahead.
At advantage because I am invisible. Unseen attacker.
That hits.
Nice.
Ah, 1 off from a crit. 11 points of fire damage.
Alright, he looks pretty badly hurt, and you can tell that he also does not like fire, but his rage for Lars is fueled by betrayal more than pain right now. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Dalkin?
Was a bonus action, and a bit of movement.
All right.
A little bit more just to get away from where I was standing when I fired a firebolt, and that's my turn.
The golem is also going to fly into a rage and try to attack Lars on his turn. For his first attack, he will hit you for 10 points of bludgeoning.
He will not hit me.
AC is higher than 17.
It's 18.
Ooh. And for his second attack, he rolls a 17 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that is his turn. The Drow Elite Warriors. This one is going to come up to you, Lars. So will this one. This one is going to engage Glenlar, and we'll engage Glenlar as well.
No.
So the 2 on Glenlar.
Rude.
First short sword.
Is Sotsa hiding under there somewhere?
I'm assuming, I actually don't know where Tutsosa is, but I'm assuming these 11s don't hit you, right? Glenlar? No.
Oh, Marina. I'm right below the. I'm right next to.
Okay.
Like literally, my character's right below underneath all the icons.
Alright, the second one is going to cast Fairy Fire on Lars. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Is he within 60 feet of me?
He is, yes.
I'm gonna raise my left hand and cast Counterspell.
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and
From the room.
put that in the chat.
Counterspell.
What happened if you would have raised your right hand?
Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Look, I think I can make that deck save, and even if I can't, it won't hurt the egg. It'll be fine.
Alright. These 2 drow are going to attack Lars now.
Is Lars within 5 feet of me?
He is, yes.
I would like to impose disadvantage on one of the attacks, using my reaction to
Oh,
protect
hells
him.
yeah.
Alright, the first one is going to cast Fairy Fire on Lars. Go ahead
No, just
and
kidding. That's on a melee attack or a ranged weapon attack.
go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, Lars.
All right.
Another fairy fire?
You're good.
And
And
advantage on deck saves is pretty dope.
this one is going to attack you with his 2 swords.
Has disadvantage on one of those.
The first one, which was a crit, he rolls a 10, however, because of your disadvantage.
Hey.
Nice.
And the second one is a 23.
That will hit me.
But it's not a
Oh.
crit.
It is not a crit, though. It deals 9 points of piercing and 10 points of poison damage.
Let's see. So I have resistance. So you said 9,
Yes, so that'll go down
So-
to
4.
4, and then 9 points of poison.
Oh my.
Cool.
Ayadara, it is your go. You have 2 drow on you, and you are back to back with Lars, who also has 2 drow on him.
Back at Lars, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, and then I'm gonna action disengage, fly up 30 feet, and then I'm gonna use my action surge.
Can you fly? You can fly with the dragon egg. How are you holding this dragon egg in the fight, by the way?
I've got my tentacles kind of supporting it, and my manta ray rings are they're hiding it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the benefit of having 4 arms, guys.
Valid.
Yeah,
Right.
so action disengage, fly up 30 feet. I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can take on that turn. Nope, because I would have to hit with an attack, and I'm not injured right now. So then I'm gonna action surge, and then cast sleep at the 2nd level. So 5d8 plus another 2d8 for 30 total hit points.
Nice.
Starting with the lowest one within
And you're casting it at the 2 elites that were engaging you, or the...
it's just within a 20-foot radius. Creatures within 20 feet of a point that I choose. So I'm gonna choose basically where I was standing. So whoever has the lowest amount of hit points in that area, they start circle.
Oh, this map is like so out of scale.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So it's 30 hit points. Whoever has less than 30 hit points.
All right, so you're gonna catch this drow right here. He's gonna fall asleep.
Okay.
And we'll put a little sleepy token on him. But it doesn't seem to affect anybody else.
They're elves.
Actually, elves are immune to
Oh
sleep.
yeah, they're drow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Elves are immune to sleep. Yeah,
Waste.
my bad. But you can tell if your spell was to go off that some of these drow have much greater than 30 hit points. Utsosa, it is your go.
I rolled really good on those.
The guy right here, I marked him, I pinged him. I'm gonna cast Primal Savage. There we go. And bam. No? See?
10?
That 10 will miss, unfortunately. Is there any? You do have rerolls if you'd like to use one. Unfortunately, that 9 will miss as well. Do you have any other actions you'd like to do? You still have your giant chicken out.
Lucky attack. Use peck.
All right. So you are able to convince your giant chicken to attack. Let me get his token out. Where's Clucky? There he is. Big chicken. And you're just having him try to attack the same one that you... He rolls a nat 1. He falls straight down on his face. It's dark down there, and your chicken can't see in the dark, bro. I'm sorry. It's like, Enyo, it is your go.
Question really fast though. If Clucky kills enough people, does he evolve?
Yeah. Well, maybe he evolves. He might be a Digimon though. We don't know yet. Do Digimon evolve? I don't know. It's
I
been
mean,
forever.
his name isn't
Digimon.
Cluckymon, so obviously
Yeah.
it's not Digimon.
Digimon.
It would be Clucky X. Cluxillion.
Yeah.
Gracklstugh.
Next week we'll have Clucky Shippuden. All right, Enyo, it is your go.
Where's my zombie? This is...
He's in there somewhere, right here, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna have both of my stupid little zombies, the Darrow and Smoke, attack. Well, no, this one. That one. And then while they're attacking, I am going to chill touch that one.
Alright. You need to be down there to cast Chill Touch, right? Or is it ranged?
No, it's 240 feet.
Oh, well, that's a long ass touch. Alright.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll while I roll for your zombies
Okay.
as they try to hit. One hits. And he hits that boy for 4 points of damage. Pretty badly hurt.
Cool.
And your Chill Touch will miss. Is there
So I
anything?
have a reroll, right?
You.
You have 4 of them.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna reroll it.
Yep.
There you go.
Hey.
And that is the. And what else does Chill Touch do? You just can't regain health.
It takes necrotic damage, can't regain health, and the hand clings to him.
Okay.
If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against it.
All right. Cool. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Move a little bit.
All right. Go ahead and move that token. It is Mistress Elvara's turn.
In Digimon Data Squad it is called Ultimate Evolution. With enough DNA a Digimon can evolve straight from Rookie to Mega, much like Warp Digivolution from the first 2 seasons. However, during evolution the Digimon simply uses the term Shinka.
Thank you for that brief explanation on how Digimon evolve and the $3.69.
Thank you.
We could not have done that without you.
Just 10 more level up, guys. Just we can get Clucky to evolve. Or Digivolve
Digivolve.
into champions. Oh man.
All right.
Alright.
Damn it.
Mistress Elvara is going to advance towards Lars, and she is going to hit you with Ray of Sickness, which will fail. And then she's going to smack you with her Scourge.
She can try.
It'll hit with a 20.
She did.
That is 5 points of piercing damage and 17 points of poison damage. As her snake-headed whip, it sinks its fangs into you.
Cool.
And that is it for her turn. She is going to... Now the lesser drow are going to act. They are going to shoot some crossbow bolts up at Glenlar. So the first crossbow bolt's coming at you, Glenlar, for a 12. Second one for a 6. Third one for an 18.
Just hits.
The fourth one for an 11.
That misses.
Alright, so you are going to take 5 points of piercing damage, and you need a DC 13 con save.
I'm good at those.
Hmm.
Look at that.
Hey.
Alright, you feel a little bit drowsy, but other than that, you're fine.
Oh man, they were gonna put me to sleep. That's not okay.
And then this one is going to fire a crossbow bolt across the roof at Lars. For a 6. Crossbow bolt flies past your
Suck that
head,
shit out of
Lars.
the air.
It is your turn, Lars.
All right. I'm gonna attack the golem with my first attack.
Alright,
16. Will that hit?
that hits.
Cool. 29 radiant damage.
Alright, he looks very badly hurt, and he collapses to the ground, but he's still smiling as he looks up with you from fucked up mouth.
It's creepy.
All right. So I'll go ahead and I'll waste an attack on him to auto crit, kill him immediately.
All right. You see that he dies, and black ooze pours out from his corpse and starts soaking the ground all around you as he smiles until his body withers away into black ooze. And that is it for him.
Okay. I gotta see. It's been a while, so I regain health when I kill somebody.
Okay.
It's a 1d6 plus 5. Yay.
Ooh, max hit points. Yeah, you feel a surge of health course through your body as you strike down this most hated orc golem
Yep.
that you've seemed to
Orcs.
thwart twice in a row
All
already.
orcs must die. Should never have come back. And then bonus action attack against the leader lady.
All right.
26.
That definitely hits.
Cool. She's gonna take 20 slashing damage.
All right. She curls her lip in rage as you strike her. She's pretty upset, and she screams at you, and she's like, "How dare you hit me, you filthy hobgoblin! I'll see you in chains. I'll see you in chains before the end of this day." Dalkin, it is your go.
All right. Let's try some interesting stuff, shall we? Bonus action. I'm going to use my telekinesis to try to shove this one.
Off the roof.
Yep. DC 15 strength check for me, please.
He rolls a 7.
Cool. He goes 35 feet this way.
Oh god, 35 feet, wow. Okay, he is gonna take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as he falls off the roof onto the other side as he's pushed by a telekinetic force.
This way. Towards these ones.
Okay, yeah, it's shoved that way.
And back up a little bit. Raise my invisible right hand and throw a fireball
Fireball!
at these ones.
I'm 30 feet in the air, so it's not going to touch me.
Go ahead and roll damage to see if I even need to roll dexterity saves for these guys.
That is.
Can they even survive half damage?
Yeah.
What was the third level fireball? 8d8, 8d6 again? Yeah, that sounds about right. Boop.
Yeah, they are all instantly immolated as your fireball just catches all 5 of them.
Wow.
Poof!
That's helpful.
I'm doing this all while invisible, so this is fun for me.
Yeah. They probably would have had disadvantage on the dexterity saving throws anyways, because you're invisible.
I'm just going to keep scampering around while invisible to make sure I don't get located.
All right, time for the Drow Elite Warriors. You're 30 feet up in the air, so the 2 that were on you are going to go towards Tutsosa.
Oh no.
So this first one is going to attempt to cast Fairy Fire on Tutsosa. So give me a Dex saving throw, please. All right, you are illuminated by bright, colorful light as Fairy Fire washes over you, Tutsosa. And the second one is going to make 2 sword attacks against you.
Wait, hey, is this magic, by the way?
It is magic, yes.
I'll roll against with advantage then, because I have an advantage against.
Oh, because you're a Yanti. Go ahead.
Yep. One more time.
One more
me the
time.
Hey.
All right, you were able to avoid the fairy fire thanks to your magic resistance blood as a Yanti.
Yes.
All right, the second one is going to attack you twice with swords for a 14 and for a 24.
Those definitely.
Dude, both of them hit. All right, you take 14 points of piercing and 20 points of poison, but you're immune to poison, right?
Poison.
Yep, so you just take 20 points of slashing.
Nice.
Man, Yanti are like the best race in the game.
They're pretty good.
We are?
And then the other two, one is going to cast Fairy Fire on Lars. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
What happened?
What?
Oh, Lars needs a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the name. Sorry. Dex save with advantage. 16.
You're good. Thank the Lord you have advantage. And then the second one is going to continue attacking you with swords for two 8s.
Suck it.
We're gonna do something really thematic. They both are attacking you from the front and back, and because they both rolled natural ones, they are going to hit each other.
Yes.
As they swing both at your head at the same time, and you duck, and both their swords cross against each other's wrists and hurt each other.
So what's up?
Here's what's up.
They have never fought a warrior such as yourself. Ayadara, it is your go. Ayadara, sorry, Glenlar. You know, I think I keep calling you Ayadara because on Roll20 it still has you as Ayadara.
I thought I fixed that.
No, it's on the turn order. It has Glenlar's token and Ayadara's name. So maybe I'll stop calling you that when we do that during our break.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna fly another 30 feet into the air.
Hey, you are 60 feet up now.
Make it less easy to hit me. And then, I want to throw a chromatic orb at the leader lady.
Okay.
I want to make it be, I think, lightning damage.
All right, go ahead and put the chromatic orb in the chat, please.
It's just an attack roll, so 16.
That just hits.
Yeah, 20 lightning damage.
All right, she is looking like she's pretty badly hurt as your orb slams into her and starts racking her body with electricity.
It's most unfortunate for her.
Okay.
That's it.
Tutsosa, you and your chickens go.
Once again, see if this works. Primal Savagery. Show me the money. Yes! On this
Alright.
one.
All right, you hit him. He takes 8 acid damage.
In terms of 2 more psychic damage because he's already injured.
Okay. 2 more, you said?
Yep.
All right.
So,
All right, he's pretty badly wounded as you pounce on him with your primal savagery. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
as my bonus, wait, can I do it as a bonus?
As a bonus, you can command your chicken to attack.
Clucky, use peck.
All right. Clucky is going to continue attacking the same one that he's been attacking. Does a beak. He fails again, but he doesn't roll a nat one this time.
That's a positive thing.
Enyo, it is your go.
Okay. I'm going to use Chill Touch on the leader.
All right.
Ooh.
That crit.
Crit.
That's a lot of damage.
Why don't you go ahead and tell everyone how you kill this drow that has been chasing you
Yes.
for half the campaign already?
I've just been chilling on my broom, and I'm like, she looks like a fun target, so might as well chill touch her. So then I'm like, hey, hand, strangle this bitch to death and do whatever you want. And so it did, and now it's dead.
All right, under the onslaught of Lara's attacks and Enyo's spells, she crumples to the ground as dozens of invisible hands grasp her neck and strangle the life out of her. She wasn't expecting you guys to miraculously gain 4+ levels over the course of a few sessions.
She also
And-
wasn't expecting me to walk over and give her the old tea bag. But I do it.
Enyo, you had use your bonus action to command your zombies.
You can use a cantrip and a spell, right? I think I read that the other day.
As long as they're not action or bonus action at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
So I can
Like
ice
not
knife
two,
them?
not two actions.
No. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna have my zombies and baby Zex and Coda all attack. So the 2 zombies are gonna attack this thing. Coda is gonna attack this guy. Baby Zex is just gonna attack the guy that's next to Lars.
Okay. Coda. Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Can we RP that we just like throw baby Zach's like a hand grenade? He just latches on and like starts stabbing people with a little shiv.
Have you seen Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Where the end of Ben Stiller goes for his little kid. You just see the little kid just start stabbing him. Yep.
Right. Your zombies miss completely, and baby Zex. Baby Zex hits. He does 2 points of damage to this Drow Elite Warrior because he gets stabbed in the calf. He's like, ah! What the hell is that? He's like, I am Zex.
There's 2 attacks, by the way. It's a bite and a claw.
He's just a baby, so he's only going to get 1. Unfortunately, they don't have the stats for full-blown baby bears.
I mean, eventually he'll age, he'll grow.
Yeah.
Let my baby grow.
Lars, it is your go.
Oh yeah, so emboldened by killing their leader. I'm gonna attack this dude here.
Right, go ahead.
Wow. For 19 slashing damage.
All right.
He's still up?
He's still up, yep.
I'm gonna attack him again.
All right.
Ooh, this don't have advantage. I'm gonna use saving face to get a plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that.
Okay.
So that'll be like over a 20.
Yep, that hits.
Or 24 slashing damage.
All right, he is still up.
Oh my god. All right, bonus attack action.
All right.
Hitting him again. For 24.
That hits.
22 damage.
That kills him.
Good.
Dawnbringer just cuts his head off as it slices right through his neck.
Fucking health guy.
Dalkin, it is your go.
Hello. All right. What level should I cast this at? Let's go 3rd level. 3rd level Scorching Ray at this guy.
All right.
All right. That is 4 bolts. Yes, 4 bolts. Here we go. Oh, with advantage. 1, 2, 3,
Hits.
4.
All right. These 4 bolts appear out of midair and they just strike this drow.
Okay.
Goodness, how many dice is that?
2d6 per.
Wow, so that's
8d6. Yeah.
That's that
Man,
much.
Kimmy, tell your cat
31
to calm
points of
down.
damage.
That's not mine.
It's not your cat? That sounds like Lucy.
All right. He is hurt badly as he takes all that damage.
Shuffling around.
All right. Time for the Drow Warriors. This one is going to turn around and attack the bear.
How dare you? Got hit by 4 scorching rays.
Yeah, out of nowhere, but there is also a bear on him
A baby bear.
for a crit and a...
No!
No.
No!
Did this on purpose?
You
All
did
right.
it on purpose.
Unfortunately, the bear is dead again as this drow sword goes right through its heart down the other side. I don't even... The first crit did it. And then the second drow is going to attack Tutsosa again.
Poor Enyo.
Better hope Eric survives to bring him back.
For 221s.
Is that against me? What happened?
No, this is against Tutsosa.
Oh, okay.
Anything above a 13 hits. Oh, that's
Okay.
great. I'll
Yep.
take that. 3 and a 5. I'll take it.
It's also +4 to both of those. So 16 points of piercing.
God, Lee, you're killing me, man.
And this other one that is still on Lars is going to attack with 2 swords. For an 18 and a 21.
Let's see. It's going to meet or exceed. So,
Yep.
Right? So both hit.
Roll with disadvantage in those attacks because he's poisoned.
Who's poisoned?
The drow that attacked me.
He's not poisoned.
He was poisoned last one. It has poison damage. Primal savagery.
No, it has acid damage.
Poison.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And poison damage doesn't make you poisoned.
Unless it specifies.
Yeah, unless it specifies. So you take 13 piercing damage, Lars, and 20 poison damage.
Oof.
And it is back to Ayadara.
Baby bear is dead, like insta died.
He's insta dead. Yeah, he took massive damage.
Poor baby bear. Alright, so the guy that just hit baby bear is about to get 3 magic missile bullets to his back. So they all insta hit.
Okay.
So there's a 3, a 2, and another 2. So 7 points of damage.
Oh, Lenlar, you were not rolling pretty well with those.
They're D4s.
That's why you gotta learn Jim's magic missile. It only costs a single gold coin in royalties, and it's a much better magic missile. All right. Yeah. Yes, Sid. They actually have a Jim Dark Magic's magic missile in D&D 5e now.
Yep.
And Steph Rex. Yes, I know. I keep saying Ayadara. I'm gonna fix it.
She's
You
alive.
stop
bad-
dead naming people.
It's just literally dead naming people. Tutsosa, it is your go.
My character.
If this works again. As my and normal. There we go. Oh, yay.
Oh, holy crud! Yeah,
Max damage.
Nice.
Oh.
this is the one that you've been attacking, right?
Additional 2 more because it's been damaged.
Yeah.
already.
Go ahead and tell me how you kill this drow with your primal savagery.
My fangs, my snake fangs, just pop out, and I just go for his jugular, and
Yeah.
just kind of like wrap myself in my claws like deep in his back, as I just tear out his jugular, with my mouth.
Oh, it is like it's like a Mortal Kombat execution as blood sprays everywhere from his broken
Wow.
neck.
Marlena? Is it Marlena? The freaking the girl that has like all the weird messed up teeth.
It could be. I don't know. I have not played Mortal Kombat since it was like on the arcade. So, Enyo, it is your go.
Oh no! I wait, Clucky. Don't forget Clucky.
Oh yes, your chicken. Let's.
And also, I actually instead of Clucky attacking, I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word because I am, and it's a bonus action.
Okay. You are able to
Feels
cast
almost, doesn't it?
Mass Healing Word. Leet Sid, thank you for gifting that sub to Steph Rex.
And look at that
Everyone
max
injured
healing.
takes 10.
Yes.
Nice.
Doesn't take.
How many does it heal?
They get 10.
No, how many people does it heal?
Up to you could tell up to 6 people.
Oh, that's the entire party.
Yep.
I get my 5 hit points back.
And
Yeah,
you
they've
are
been damaged
you are
since
just
they've been
within
hiding this
60
whole
feet.
time.
Lars, it is your go.
I
All
never went.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
Give me a
Enyo.
second.
Enyo, sorry, Enyo, it is your go.
you must. She needs her vengeance.
Yeah.
Wow.
There are
So-
only 2 drow left.
Yeah. So the one that killed Kato's dead, right?
Yes, it was torn apart by Tutsosa.
Okay, so I see this guy. and I ready my flame blade.
Okay.
I don't know why I cast that yet. If that was an accident. I meant to do this one. I'm going to fly my umbrella down to about 15 feet. And then
Here,
I'm
Mary
going to.
Poppins.
Yeah.
It's an umbrella now.
Yep, that too.
It's
That
Mary-
too.
This bitch.
Anyway,
Poppins,
still
y'all.
doing things. So I'm gonna go down, and when I get to 15 feet, I'm gonna kind of like swing off, and then ready my flame blade to stab into that guy.
Right.
And that is a bonus action to evoke the flame blade and I guess use it.
All right. So that 15-year-old actually does hit. It is 3d6 fire. So far, it's only 6 damage. Would you like to re-roll any of those dice in the hit?
I mean, if I do re-roll it, then it could fail then, right?
No, this is
Roll
for
the damage.
the damage. You rolled a 3, a 1, and a 2. So if you want to re-roll,
About that.
that's yeah. That is actually just enough to kill the drow. So you swing off your umbrella, as you call it, and drow's like, "Holy shit, what's that?" Ah! He's just cut down as he splits in two, Darth Maul style, and the ends of each piece of his body is sizzling as your fire blade goes through it.
Where's the last one?
There was 3 actually. There's one right here, and the other one is fighting your 2 zombies right now. And
So how close is that one to Lars?
he's engaged with Lars, so within 5 feet.
Okay. I my zombies are too close. I am gonna use where the hell is thorn whip on it after I move up a little bit.
Okay. That will just miss.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stick everything else that I have on that guy.
All right. So the 2 zombies and Baby Zex
And Dirty Mike.
and Dirty Mike. The 2 zombies.
Yeah.
1 hits for 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Baby Zex shanking those ankles. Hits for 2 points of piercing damage. And Dirty Mike scuttles over and he does a nip,
Good. Nips are excellent.
which misses.
Aw.
It is Lars' go now.
Alright. Attack this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna attack recklessly so I have advantage. But now 24.
That hits.
23 damage.
All right. That hurts him pretty bad, but he's still up.
One more. Now.
That hits as well.
23 damage.
He is just barely standing. He looks incredibly wounded.
Alright. Third attack.
Go ahead and tell everyone how you killed this guy.
So I throw a feint, like I'm going to do an overhead swipe.
Mhm.
And then when he raises his blade, I pull my blade back and I do an underhanded swipe and cut him from groin all the way up to chin.
Oh,
All right. The last drow that is with you, he looks pretty worried that his party of almost 20 people was cut down in maybe less than a minute. Dawkins, is your go.
it has definitely been less than a minute, yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm still invisible. Speaking of which, quicken spell, 2 sorcery points with level 2 Scorching Ray.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
1, 2, 3.
That nat 20.
Hey,
What a crit.
that's
All right.
another 8d6.
The 14 doesn't hit, but the other 2 do.
Oh, all right. Sorry, only a 6d6 66.
You can reroll that 14 if you have. Well, you guys have a lot of rerolls left
Oh,
if you would
God.
like to.
Yeah, I do have. I'm actually gonna reroll that. Does the reroll get advantage?
No, it will not. It'll just be a flat reroll.
6 rerolls.
Ooh. Yeah, still.
Yeah.
I'll take the 66. It's the same number if I hit all 3 anyway. Boop.
So he takes 26 points of fire damage. Your scorching ray slams into him. He was already thinking about leaving this round. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to use my action dropper to fire a firebolt.
All right, go ahead.
Another crit.
Oh man,
Boom!
oh,
that
it's a
is-
spooky bolt too.
That is such terrible damage. 12 on. Oh my god. 12 on 4d10.
All right, he's hurt very badly.
I'm going to use a reroll to
All
reroll
right.
some of those.
All right,
Because that was. Ooh. Do not like. Rolling the dice. There we go. Much better.
all right. Yeah, you can see that this guy is not liking the amount of fire that has happened to him in such a short amount of time. Ayadara. Sorry,
He,
Glenlar. Glenlar.
he would go before I do.
We're fixing this during our break. I'm not gonna
Oh,
allow this anymore.
He would go before I do, Greg.
Who?
The one guy that's remaining, he goes before.
Oh, he left. He's running. He's spending his action to disengage.
Would I just would that activate me so I can just like swing at him?
If he. Not
I'm
if he
gonna-
disengages.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fire a chromatic orb at him because
Okay.
why not?
go ahead.
So I should press the cast.
Yep.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, because that definitely misses.
So it's plus 3. That's 19 to hit with 16 lightning damage.
That hits.
Nice.
All right, he's pretty badly hurt. He looks like he's on the verge of death. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn, Glenlar?
I'll fly down
Okay,
30 feet.
you're gonna be in contact with him.
I was still 60 feet in the air.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna fly down, basically just where I'm at.
All right.
Compared to, like,
All this while holding a giant red dragon egg.
Yes.
Tutsosa, your go.
Catch up to him,
Alright.
After him.
and then I'm gonna, of course, primal savagery. Let's
Alright.
see if it works. Show me the Morty.
Morty.
That hits.
Hey.
Kill him.
All right, he is on his last leg. He looks
Oh my
very
god.
badly.
he's So much health.
They have Drow Elite Warriors have a ton of health.
That's 17 damage. That's at 15. It's 17.
Okay, he's still up though.
Wow.
If it was 20 damage.
These Drow Elite Warriors have more health than some of you guys.
Probably. I only have
They
47.
probably have more health than all of us.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Um,
You want to have Clucky rush this guy?
Oh,
Right.
He
Eat
can,
him.
he can make it.
Clucky peck.
I don't think Clucky's gonna hit because he's not very good at fighting.
Come on, Clucky.
2 rerolls for everyone but Iadara because she is dead.
Clucky.
Thank you for the $10 donation, Lead Sid, for everybody besides Ayadara because she is dead. All right, Tutsosa, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Use that reroll we just got for Clucky.
Okay, Clucky's gonna attack again.
Clucky.
He
Plus,
wants to
we also
be
have 6 other rerolls.
the very best.
Come on, Clucky.
He hits
Yes!
for 6 points of damage, and he kills the drow.
Yay,
Uh,
Clucky.
He's
Yay.
running away, and there's so many things. There's zombies. There's hobgoblins with bright swords. There's invisible bolts of fire. There's people flying, throwing ice knives, and he's like, any one of these things could kill me, but it's the chicken that gets him.
Yep.
Yep.
Giant
Immediately after battle, I'm gonna loot the leader chick and these 2 drow that I killed.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna fly down and loot the other 2.
we will do that looting after this short commercial break. Guys, we are going to take a break on the channel to fix the webcam situation and fix some other things on the stream. We're going to be down for about 10 minutes, so go ahead and come back and check us out in 10 minutes. I literally can't even go to the be right back screen because Streamlabs is frozen, so I'm going to Alt-Control-Delete out of this. Come on. All right, guys, we are back.
Look at that dungeon master.
Hey, I'm here now.
Yeah, we get to see him this time.
How pretty he is.
I'm very pretty. All right, guys, as you loot these drow bodies, you find a rather large assortment of coins, some from Menzo Barons and some from Gracklstugh. Each drow warrior has 2 short swords or scimitars on him. They are each wearing pawafwes and have scale mail. Some of them have
What is
crossbows.
that?
Scimitars?
No, the weird.
Pawafwes. It acts as a cloak of elven kind.
What does that do?
It just pretty much adds 1 to your stealth.
It gives you advantage on stealth while the hood is up.
Oh, I'll take one of those.
Is that in D&D Beyond?
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
What I'm wearing. I'm wearing
Nice,
the.
I like it.
It's I'll tell you right now. Items, equipment. PIWAFWI.
Ah, it's a cloak of elven kind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wonder if I can even wear that. Okay.
It's a wondrous item.
All right. So on Mistress Elvara, you guys find she is also wearing a pawafwe. She has a +1/+1 scimitar with the poison quality. On a successful hit, it does 3d6 poison.
I'll take that one if no one else wants it.
Go for it, sister.
You find a amulet that has a gold chain around it, and it has a pulsing black stone in the middle. You find a circlet that was around her forehead, and it has a few gems. It has 4 red gems on either side of it, mimicking spider eyes. And you find a Mizram Drow House insignia.
I'll take that.
Right.
Does an amulet do anything?
You're gonna have to have someone identify it.
Does anybody here know identify?
Let me check my spells.
Nope, but I can look at it really hard with my
Stare at it and
arcana.
see what happens.
I'll put it away and we can identify yourself later.
I could detect magic, I think.
It is magical.
Yes, Leet said we are gonna learn about the new streams at the end of this one.
Guys, how about that whip?
The whip is a drow scourge, and who's picking up the whip? What's that?
Tato says pick up the whip.
All right, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ha!
Oh no, it's cursed.
I am proficient at wisdom. Not that good.
You have a reroll. You have rerolls.
You do have a reroll.
I have 6. So 4.
You can only use 1. All right. You drop it just in time as it melts into a puddle of gold, which would have burned your hand severely. But as soon as you touch it, it melts to gold and disappears.
What if Inyo had touched out?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Can I spend a reroll to turn back time?
You can't. If you could turn back time.
Get a freaking mistress.
All right. So yeah, luckily nobody came over here. The fight only lasted a minute, about a minute. and there's still a rampaging dragon fighting over on the other side of the city. It's probably, you guys would assume it's almost dead, but you still hear roars and everything. What would you guys like to do?
I want to go and see how my baby boo is doing over there.
The bear?
All right.
Well, not the bear. The bear's going to be taken care of shortly.
But the plan is to leave?
Yeah.
I need to know about my baby boo.
Alright, we're heading this way. You can go that way.
Yeah, whatever. I'll catch up with you later.
She can fly.
I'm bringing all my buddies.
Wilmar's
I'm
got
gonna
the
have-
egg, so he's just gonna keep.
Let me bring back the bear. I promised I would bring back the bear.
Okay.
Wait
I'll
a sec,
patiently.
Limlar.
Let's see, where is it at? Where is it at? There it is. Ka-chow.
Yes.
All right. You bring the bear back to life for the second time. Go ahead and roll me a D100, Tutsosa.
No.
Uh-oh. The bear's mad.
It's a 7.
The bear's gone mad.
Yeah, the bear gains some form of madness from being brought back to life continuously.
One day it'll be an adult bear. And
This creature experiences vivid hallucinations and has disadvantage on all ability checks.
Oh no!
Poor baby.
Sadness.
Muser Plays, thank you for the new follow.
Woo. Thank you, good sir. Okay, well, I'm gonna go on my fancy broom that sometimes resembles.
I'll go
an
with
umbrella.
her. I can't let her go off and die on her own.
This sometimes resembles an umbrella.
Yeah.
So they
Uh,
just
you guys outside.
All right, I'm gonna RP this. I'm just like hanging on to her ankle because I'm scared of heights. As we like float along on an umbrella. That's what's happening right now.
the rest of the party is gonna continue towards.
Yeah, we'll meet you guys outside the
Wait.
city.
We don't know where we're going.
We're just going outside
Yeah.
the city.
You guys are just leaving.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the only one that saw the direction to go, but. Bye.
All right. So as you fly over there, you see what looks like a scene from the movie Gulliver's Travels. There's hundreds of gray dwarves tying down this dragon, and he's still thrashing, but he's looking very, very badly hurt. You guys see yeah. Is it just Enyo, or did Lars go after all?
Lars didn't
Nope.
move his character.
Didn't
Well,
move his
I
character,
thought-
but he went.
You're like flying. I can't keep up with you.
Yeah.
You see
With her.
what looks like a larger Durgar than the rest of them. He's wearing a crown and holding a humongous axe that's about twice the size of his body. And you see what looks like a very slender, beautiful female clutched to his arm as he approaches this dragon. And you see him bend down, and she whispers something into his ear. And he walks over with his axe, ready to cut the dragon down. And you can see that they have ropes and chains over his snout so that he can't breathe fire or anything.
Okay.
Throw an ice knife.
I'm sorry. I mean, are we doing this? Is this happening?
Lars, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm going to. Where is it? Chill touch the guy with the axe. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna toss me over some zombie and see if the zombie has enough time to hopefully get the rope off of the dragon's mouth. And then hopefully he can be like all fiery hotness. And then we can see what happens from there.
All right. Just give me a second.
Hey, Muser Plays, thank you for the subscribe. Guys, there is still about 300 Durgar down there, all, as you know.
I mean, you act like I'm gonna be scared of that.
Okay.
You kidding me?
So I never said
Who do
him
you
to go
think
down
I am?
either. I just said my zombies to
I know.
go down.
I'm gonna make some preparations
We are really about to lose.
in
our
case this goes south.
original party member.
So I'm gonna click my heels together, activate my boots of speed. Make sure those are ready to go.
I'm gonna go up to 119 feet high, by the way, for this, even though my
Okay.
boots will probably die.
and I'm gonna ready. All right, first I'm gonna stealth check with advantage for 23.
You're gonna stealth on an umbrella / broom.
I don't want him to see me. Yeah,
Okay.
you did it early. You had to do the same thing earlier just to make sure nobody saw you.
Yeah.
I rolled a 23 for the both of us.
Okay.
My cool new cloak that I got from that evil lady that we murdered.
All right.
You draped around me too.
Yeah. It's like the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. So you're.
And, I'm gonna ready an action, which is gonna be to chug this potion of hill giant strength if we fall to the ground.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Well, if we fall to the ground, we're dead.
Nah.
Indeed.
12d6.
Well, with that attitude, I mean,
bludgeoning
come on.
damage.
119 feet. Okay.
You can make an acrobatics check.
11d6.
I have +0.
She'll die. How many
That's
hit
why
points
we're
does
so
anyone have?
high, and my zombies are gonna do everything unless they die from the fall.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll chug the potion of hill giant strength so that when we land, I'll catch you and absorb the shock with my ultra strong leg muscles and we'll take no damage. This can't possibly fail.
What about Dirty Mike?
He's in a
Dirty
bag.
Mike
He'll be
is
fine.
always on me.
All right. You guys have one round to act before Deep King Horgar Steel Shadow decapitates this dragon.
Okay. So I'm going to chill touch the whatever name you just said. And then while I'm doing that, I'm gonna push off both of my zombies to hopefully not immediately die and as they're falling, I tell them to try to cut the rope.
Okay. So that does hit. A few things happen. That does hit. Your zombies immediately die because, and they just land on either side of him and just squish. And as he takes that 9 necrotic damage, yeah, he stops what he's about to do, and he looks up at you and points his long executioner's axe at you.
I'm gonna wave at him.
All right, just kill them, and go ahead and roll initiative, you guys.
I get a free action, right?
You do get a free action.
I'm gonna throw my javelin at the rope covering Thimberchild's mouth.
Okay.
Could have done it earlier, and then I could have just had the zombies land on people and damage them from the
I was letting you do your thing.
I was open for suggestions. Good sir.
Well, tell me that.
I'm always open to suggestions. From
Roll
you,
a 22.
Lars.
All right, your javelin sails true through the air, hitting some of the ropes that are binding Thimberchild's mouth. He sprays a gulf of flame, enveloping the Deep King. It seems that his armor is not being harmed by the fire whatsoever. However, the beautiful lady that you saw on his side, it seems that her features suddenly change as she's engulfed in fire. The fire doesn't really hurt her either, but you see that her face grows thin and small wings start to sprout from her back, and she grows fangs and claws. Enyo,
Succubus.
you can give me a Arcana check if you want to know what this particular creature is.
I mean, it's a +0, so yeah.
You're like, holy shit, that beautiful lady's ugly all of a sudden.
It's Loch Ness Monster over there.
She must have been wearing a lot of makeup that got burned off by the dragon.
Lars, while this is going, and be like, hey, we should go. We should.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, cheese it.
Okay, we're leaving now.
All right, as you guys turn to
Can I throw one more javelin?
no, not unless you want to be involved in combat. As you guys turn to flee, you hear the roar as Thimberchild is silenced forever.
Aw.
Good baby boo. Anyway, bye.
That could have gone so much worse for you guys.
You tried.
They could've.
Yeah, well, when
Don't
you're
forget you don't have
119 feet in the air, you know.
Don't
you guys
forget you don't have
thought.
the zombie.
All right, nobody tries to stop you guys as you exit the city.
Thank goodness.
And yeah, thank the Lord. We're gonna put you guys. You guys are back in the caverns, back in the tunnels.
Yeah.
Right where you wanted us this entire time.
No, you're not back. You're not back in those tunnels. You're back in the.
We're not back in Wonderland. That's where he wanted us.
I propose once we are a safe distance away from this shithole of a town that we take a rest.
I agree.
We've just rested not mere hours ago.
Bruh.
We could take
Come
a
on.
short rest.
Yeah, you won't be able to get the benefits of a long rest until another 8 hours has passed.
Yeah, we can
All right,
take a
what's the short rest head die?
You're a barbarian.
Yeah.
D12 and you're level 8.
You taking
Okay.
a short rest?
How many hit dice would you get on that?
Well,
You
only
can
get my
spend
action
up.
surge back.
You have a total of 8 hit dice you can spend.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 1d12 plus 2. Yeah. Well, what's your con?
+5.
You have 20 in con?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and then it's a 1d12 plus 5 per hit die you spend.
So I can do like 4d12 if I want to. There we go.
Oh, damn, that's a good roll.
All right, I'm back up to full. Cool.
Right? You guys are back in the tunnels. And I'm sure that you. What do you guys have for provisions currently?
Me.
We have a person who can cast
Food.
Yeah.
food and water.
There you go.
Lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah,
You
he
can also make
I have
wine and
4
beer
bottles of beer.
shenanigans.
can make 40 pounds of coleslaw a day.
Yeah.
It's actually mice. Remember?
Yeah, yeah. It's fetal rats.
Which I can make jerky out of. We've established this.
Only lasts for 24 hours. All the food disappears.
So eat it.
Yeah,
Oh,
If you act like this is a problem, just eat the food.
24 hours isn't just eat food.
Greg,
No
when
one's love
we
food.
were looting the drow corpses, did all the drow have those cloaks on them, or was it just the lady?
They all did.
Okay, then I'm
Oh, wait.
gonna
Ooh.
give the 2 that I got off the dead bodies to anybody else who wants them because I am out of attunement slots.
I'll take one.
So
Yeah,
what are you
there you
giving
go.
away?
I think we've thrown the attunement out the window for this
Oh,
game,
God, yeah.
as you can really only have 3 magical items on you at a time before all the magic starts giving you magical cancer because there's so
Well, you can only stay
attuned to 3 at a time.
yeah, so I have 2 Pewafi cloaks of elvenkind that give you advantage on stealth checks and perception checks.
Yeah, you guys have magic 5G on you right now.
I'll take an extra pearl off you, but I already have one. Mine's just a dark elf kind.
Well, there you go.
There you go. All right, so you guys are back in the tunnels. The
Giant egg.
carrying a giant egg. You guys have a pretty standard map of the Underdark that you got a few sessions ago, but Dalkin can navigate you guys to Blingdenstone, and Stool can navigate you guys to Neverlight Grove.
Which one is least likely to try to kill us when we walk in?
I feel like we should do right by our little translator buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
I was gonna
wants to
say
go.
Neverlight sounds way more magical and delightful than
And less painful.
Lead the
Um,
way, Stool.
Greg,
Real?
don't forget the zombies died.
Zombies are billion.
Yeah, the zombies are dead.
I will murder. Oh, no. Okay, good.
Yeah, just
Real
make more.
quick,
Also, I need my bear, please.
Yeah, where's Coda?
Where is Coda?
Baby bear.
Baby.
Has madness, he's not permadead now.
He will never be permadead as long as the Toso lives. Because
It's the toadstool.
Yeah, he's gonna be such a fucked up teenager.
Sam already died twice.
so real quick, during
Die.
during our short rest, I'm gonna use my psionic discovery. So after meditating for 10 minutes, I roll my psionic talent die, which is 1d8. Got an 8, so it shrinks. I can choose a sorcerer spell of level which I have spell slots in either divination or enchantment. So I'm going to take identify, and I
There you
know
go.
that spell for 8 hours. So I'm going to identify the amulet and the circlet.
Do it.
Okay. The amulet is a amulet of dark blessing. While you are attuned to this, it bestows 24 hit points upon you.
Ooh.
Mm. Interesting.
Do I
Is
tell
that a
that
custom
to
item?
Mars?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't really need that.
I let the party know that this amulet gives you a bonus to your health.
Who wants it?
Who
Your
has the lowest
vitality.
health? Take
Me?
Enyo.
I have 47.
I have 59.
I have 78 or 76. Either way, I'm good.
Well, I'm the healer. I think you want the healer to live the longest.
But
Yeah,
what do
see-
you want, Enyo?
Enyo? Oh, I'm not going to say anything about Enyo.
Shut up, Jesse.
Hey,
What's
Yeah.
Enyo's
Wait,
hit
how
points?
much health does Tatosa have? So
59.
give it to Dulkin, then he has the lowest.
Fine.
I have 59 plus 34.
If you both want it, roll a d20.
Oh no, if Dolkin needs it, it's fine.
No, you can have it because I have much easier ways to get out of combat than you do.
and the circlet,
Circlet.
it is a circlet of spider-kind command. 3 times per day, the circlet of spider-kind command allows you to issue psychic commands to spider-like creatures.
Man, yeah.
As a standard action, you can target a single spider within 30 feet. The target is entitled to a DC 14 wisdom save to resist the command. If it fails, you can direct it to perform simple attacks such as attack, run, or fetch. However, as you are also looking at the circlet, you know that it is a cursed item.
Can I tell what kind of
Curse
curse
do.
it is?
I feel like only a dark elf can wear this shit. So
Yes.
I'm just gonna like let Enyo decide.
You're not sure what the curse is.
Well, I tell them all about the spider commanding, but not about the curse.
Why?
What was that thing that gives it extra vitality again? What was it called?
Just an amulet.
Yeah,
It's a custom item. You can't find it in.
it's called the Amulet of Dark Blessing. I can send it to you.
Dark blessing.
It is an item from 3rd edition that I'm converting to fit this
Just
edition.
like do like a custom modifier on your max HP. To just like add 20.
Was it 20 or like 20?
24.
24.
I don't. Enya doesn't really like spiders though, so.
Oh, you don't want
Have
more
a
critters?
scorpion in your backpack.
A spider or
It's
two.
an arachnid.
It is arachnid. Okay.
Look, Enyo has her weird things. Spiders is one. But
Alright.
she'll take the amulet.
The amulet led to 2 sods, so.
Or I'll take the
Circlet.
scorpion thing you said. I don't.
The circlet.
Yeah, that whatever.
Alright. I hand it to her.
All right.
Take it by the chain and be like, cool.
It's like a little.
It's like a tiara. It's like a
I'll
tiara.
take it to like the smallest amount and grabbing it and be like, yay, spiders.
All right. Go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw, and now as you take this item.
Did I not have to take one for touching it?
You did not actually.
Hey, sweet.
You feel like you really want to wear this circlet around your head, but you're not forced to if you don't want to. But you feel compelled to.
So
It does look pretty.
Pretty baller.
it's still spiders though. So Enyo's just gonna look at it and be like, I really want to put this on. But spiders.
But spiders.
And I'm just gonna put it right back in my backpack.
All right. You guys also have her. Did you want to do the Drow House insignia of House Mizram while you were identifying things?
If it has a magical aura, then yeah.
It does. It allows you to cast Darkness, Levitate, and Fairy Fire once a day.
Cool. I'm gonna hold on to that.
I'll let you know it lets you cast levitate. So you can fly.
Levitate and only levitate.
Levitate and
You
only
can't move
levitate.
yourself.
All right. So you guys are in the tunnel. What you guys would like to go towards Neverlight Grove?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Follow the mushroom.
As you are wandering through the tunnels, up ahead, you guys hear chanting and growling. It's very high pitched, and you guys hear what sounds like shrill laughing. Lars, you can go ahead and give me a insight check, as you are a man of the world.
A 5.
You have no clue what language these people are speaking, but it's very shrill, high-pitched laughing.
Can I do
I mean-
insight? I have +3.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I do it too, since I have a +5?
It's gonna be a hard check for you guys. Anyone else other than Lars?
Well, I'm proficient.
All right, I'll burn a reroll based on that information.
All right.
The worst.
Guys, they're speaking some fucked up shit over there.
I mean, if it's goblin,
It is.
no goblin.
It is
If
not
it's
goblin.
Then yeah, that I don't know because I only speak 2 languages.
Inyo and Tutsosa, you guys are not able to tell what language.
So it's not abyssal, primordial.
Nope. Nope.
Gnomish?
It's not Gnomish.
Is it?
Glenlar, no.
14 for days.
Is it Elvish?
No.
I'm just gonna roll just cause.
Watch him get the highest. Wow.
A nat 20.
Oh.
You have maybe. This is still a very hard check for everybody besides Large.
Nat 20 though.
Yeah, nat 20s don't mean anything other than attacks.
Anything?
You may have heard this spoken in the tunnels. They don't really have a lot of these specific creatures in Blingdenstone, but you remember them resembling bipedal hyena people.
Oh,
Hmm.
I know what these are.
And it's echoing down through the tunnels ahead of you.
Any of you people from the outside know what these feral-looking dog people might be?
Probably something we should avoid.
I don't know what the D&D name for hyena men is, but I know what hyena. I know. What
I forget it.
Was it normal? Noble? Emeralds?
Oh man.
Knowles?
Knowles, yes.
There we go.
Knowles.
Gosh, we should definitely avoid that.
Speaking of gnolls, there's going to be a vampire gnoll in Rime of the Frost Maiden,
Oh yeah.
and he looks really cool.
There's also a scroll of Tarask summoning.
Yes.
that scroll. Is
Oh
so
my
bullshit.
gosh.
I summon a Tarask 5 miles away. In the heap of my great enemy.
We run.
Why would they give that to a party? That's going to be insane.
Because it's fun. All right. Well, I'm gonna stealth poorly.
You stealth poorly.
I can stealth properly here in the tunnels that are all.
Oh yeah, Enyo stealth's real good. She's a real sneak.
I'm
It's
gonna
so
burn
sneaky
her.
with
I'm
all of
gonna-
my pets.
Oh,
I am
Gonna-
Snake.
Dalkin talking all that good shit. Only rolled a 14.
Gonna burn a reroll there. That's only an 8.
I only have
Oh,
a
what
plus
a-
3.
Better
So-
one.
So Enyo stealths while all of us like fall to the ground.
Unless their passive perception is really bad, I'll probably do fine.
Alright.
Right.
I'm gonna move you guys to another page in 1 second. What's up?
Do we have to go?
Question.
Go ahead.
Can I, because I know this is going to become a battle, can I hold the dragon egg behind my back with my tentacles?
Gonna be really hard to do that.
Otherwise I'm just going to start flying and casting spells again.
Well, unfortunately, these particular set of tunnels are going to be too cramped for you to fly in.
Great. I'll just be attacking with one hand then. Or I guess I
You can
can
also
attack with
just
both.
set it down behind us all, and it'll be like a rar.
Fucking
What if
Rar.
something
RAR XD.
sneaks up on us, though?
You can carry it.
Is there a place that I can hide it where other creatures are going to be less likely to find it?
Yeah, you can attempt to hide it in this particular area if you would like to do so.
Yeah, can we just get rope and tie it to Clucky? He's big enough. He can carry the egg.
Can Clucky fit in these confined areas?
Barely, yeah.
Yes.
What roll am I making to hide it though?
Stealth.
Not a disadvantage though. So
That's a 7. Somebody else
You
wanna try to hide it?
you think that this egg is pretty well hidden.
Throw some.
Can I make perception, see if it's real hidden then?
You
I'm
can.
gonna spin around 3 times and see if I can find the egg.
Nope. It's not.
You're like, that shit's in plain sight. The hell?
Just gonna hand it to
Bow.
you.
22. I hide that shit real good.
There we go.
What should I get?
Or we're gonna be able to find it again.
Damn, you're a very good person hiding.
Yeah. I'm super good at everything I do. What are you talking about?
Linar, look at that. That's a professional right there. You must
I'm
be.
literall the best egg hider in all of Faerun.
I just can't.
Hey, it's
carry the egg.
Put a pat on the head. Like, it's okay.
All right, we're all looking for.
I mean, I hit it. Can you find the egg? That's the question. You
nope,
can't just. You gotta be able to
Nope.
find it.
Apparently we can.
cannot see that egg at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hidden.
Dolphin rolled a nat 1.
Is this screen like still blacked out for everybody? But
Yeah, it's blacked up.
Still
everyone.
blacked out.
okay.
I think he's still working on it.
Now you guys should be able to see it now.
Did you give us vision?
I mean, I definitely highlighted my characters.
So
Shouldn't-
we can highlight our characters and move them, but we can't see them.
Shouldn't have to give you guys vision every time, I don't think. How does that look?
Currently,
Try to scroll all the way out and see if that worked.
no.
Us,
I see something. I see my character highlight. Never mind.
Oh,
nothing.
d-
I found my
Stream
character.
to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to like move around the thing, see if I gain like vision. But no, it's still black.
Oh, I
Oh,
got
there we go.
Alright,
Ta-da.
there we go, yep, can see.
ta-da.
Alright, are these cubes 10-foot cubes?
Actually, Lars, can you show
Oh, I lost it.
where you paid the egg so you can sit on it to keep it warm?
It'll be fine.
Hold on, the dynamic lighting is refreshing the screen currently. So as you guys are sneaking up, you notice that around the corner there's a pack of gnolls and they're chanting something. The only common word that you guys are able to get from that is they're chanting the words Yenogu over and over again.
Well, my
But-
super sneaky self is gonna move past them.
Yep.
You said Yonobu?
Yeah, Yenogu.
Also, we're pretty big.
You are pretty big.
I'm gonna move here out of there.
They don't notice you guys as you walk by, even with some of your terrible perception rolls.
Hey, can you make it?
We
Clucky
should go
just
back and get the egg.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get the egg back.
I'll grab the egg.
Yeah, you did the best on stealth. Go back
There you
and get the egg.
Hold the egg.
All right, and then you hear signs of battle coming from within, and it sounds like you hear loud clacking noises like bone against stone, and it'll get quiet for a second. You'll hear a gnoll screech, and then you'll hear like really loud clacking noises, like, and it seems to echo very loudly throughout the cavern.
Can't someone go invisible in this?
Dalkin can.
For a
Hey,
minute.
Dalkin.
And then Dalkin, you are native to the Underdark, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and give me a Arcana or History check.
Arcana's better. Yes.
You know that is the sound of an adult hook horror
Okay.
makes.
It's a really bad, ugly thing that's making that noise. We do not want to mess with that. Probably.
As I don't know what it is, I kind of want to mess with it.
Hook horror.
What does it look like?
Dalkin can explain it to you, but until you guys see one, I can't show you the picture.
Okay.
None of you would have possibly seen one.
I will go look at the picture so I can describe it properly.
Yeah.
It is a humanoid turtle-like with giant manta ray arms for hands and a bird head.
Oh, okay.
It's
Sounds
horrifying.
awesome.
It is a horrifying creature.
Do you
It
think I
does-
can get a friend?
It does have horror in its name.
No, it is not a friendly creature. It has killed few of them have killed a few of my friends.
The area that we just snuck past with the other creatures, did anyone happen to see if there was a way to go further in? Or was it just like a dead end?
I don't know. We passed by there pretty quickly.
Okay, well, since I was the one that had the highest stealth earlier, I will just go and sneak in and try to see it. It
Right.
looks like
So as you peer around the corner, you see what looks like 6 gnolls, and they are kind of just guarding the entrance. You hear more screams and fightings from deep inside the tunnel.
So does the fighting sound
Distant.
further away down this tunnel than compared to the other one then?
Yeah, so if you guys were to continue up this path, you would just bypass this encounter. If you guys were to go in here, this is where it's all coming from. The tunnel that you guys are in right here, this looks like an actual tunnel. This looks like a cavern system, like something dug it out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna back away from the tunnel so that I can tell everybody what I saw without having to worry about the creatures hearing me. And then I'm gonna tell them everything you just said. I'm gonna tell them that.
All right.
And then, do you guys want to fight these things, or do you want to go down the other way?
If we want to escape these tunnels, we can probably.
I can.
Well, I feel like there's only 2 ways to go. There's either this way or a scary monster.
Yeah.
I'm down for both.
I can cast Crown of Madness on one of them and let them just run off and start screaming. Maybe distract them,
I like that idea.
or at least he hits one of his buddies, and they're like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with you?" And they kill him. That's one less guy. And
Could I charm one of them?
You can definitely attempt to charm one.
Because if Geo can do that and it backfires, then I can always try to charm them, or I can try to charm them, and then if mine doesn't work, then Geo can use his crown of madness or whatever.
Crown of thing. Yep.
All right,
Want to try that?
let's do it.
All right. I'm just gonna leave my little honks a little bit.
Right. You guys are going to get a surprise round because they do not notice you. So go ahead and act accordingly.
I'm gonna hide this egg.
I'm gonna try to charm this one right.
Beep
the one-
boppity yeet. That guy has a Crown of Madness now.
Right.
It has to be the one that is closest to them. That one.
Okay, and it's a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes.
What is your spell DC, good sir?
It is a 13.
He rolls a 3. He loves it. He's charmed, and madness glows in his eyes.
A stony crown down like a halo and just. So he's gonna go move to one of his closest buddy and just swings at them.
Right. He screams, "You now go!" at the top of his lungs, and he just runs his buddy through with a spear. And he misses completely.
But there's other gnolls who are like, dude, the hell?
Yeah, they're all gathered around him. They're kind of all backing off now, trying to figure out what's going on with Steve.
He has to keep those wisdom saving throws.
He will on his turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to actually charm this one right here.
The same
Right,
one.
go ahead and roll.
Well, this one so this is the one that you have, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do this one. They have to do a wisdom of 14 save.
Okay. Wisdom. He passes.
All right. Well, if it knows that it was attempted to be charmed by me.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
So
now I want to ice knife everyone.
all right, that's gonna be during the initiative step. Does anybody else want to take a action before we roll a new initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go
I would
ahead.
like to cast Green Flame Blade and then rush in.
Okay. Go ahead and move your tokens.
Ah.
No,
Gonna
you ruined my ice knife.
at this one. Do you want them bigger or do you want us smaller?
Yeah.
Like- Yeah, go ahead and make your icon smaller.
You have to do it, we
can't.
can't.
Damn it.
Daddy, can you make my icon smaller?
Make my icon small.
Yes, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Actually, I'm gonna take a swing at this boy so that Green.
Want
Flame
chocolate
Blade
milk
hits
while you're at
him.
it?
Can I have strawberry milk instead, Dad?
No.
Oh.
I didn't
Got-
raise
hate
it.
living here.
I didn't raise a child that likes strawberry milk.
He's gonna take a swing.
Ooh. Nice. That's for later.
That is
Nice.
a 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, plus a d8 of fire damage to him. 1 fire damage, and then a d8 of fire damage to his buddy, so 3 fire damage to his buddy. Then I will roll initiative.
Oh, I guess I should do that.
For my surprise round action will be a second level Scorching Ray.
What was it?
Right, go ahead and show me who you're gonna hit.
One at this one, one at this one, and one at this one.
All right.
Since it's surprise, will I get advantage?
Nope.
Ah. Okay, one. So let's go right to left.
All right, that hits. That misses.
No, that was the
The
damage.
10 was the damage.
Oh yeah.
That was the damage.
Okay.
Oh, look, a natural 20.
That second one crits.
Yep.
For how much damage?
Yeah, look at that spooky damage.
All right, that one completely immolates that guy. He screams as he goes up into a ball of furry flame.
And last one. Misses.
That misses.
Yeah, that's my surprise round.
All right, I believe the only other person that has a surprise round is Lars. ...
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Right.
Rushes in there, all barbarian-like.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Daddy, can you let me out of the basement again? It's scary down here and I want to eat. You said I could eat once this week, Daddy.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation, Sid. And no, I will not let you out of the basement. Stuck in there. Lars, you hit that boy,
17 damage.
and he is about as dead as a gnoll can get. You hit this one or this one?
The closest one.
All right, yeah, he's decaffeinated.
Ah,
That first one that I hit, did he take his 10 slashing damage from my sword as well?
He did now. Oop.
Just making sure.
All right, back into the initiative order. Now it is Dalkin's go.
Hello. All right. I'm gonna. How far am I? Oh, I'm still within range. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point, and I'm going to twin spell firebolt. One at this guy and one at this guy.
All right.
Right to left again. Boop.
Sounds still weird.
Roll. There we go.
Kitty. Fuck up. That hits.
Nope. And a 20 on the other one. Oh, the roll was.
That hits as
behind.
well.
All right, so this one first.
Eight.
And then,
Guys, I raised the gain up on some of the players, so maybe you might be able to hear them. Some of them are just very soft spoken, but I can assure you that their sound is all the way up. So I've raised them up
go
more.
all the way up.
And 14 for the other guy. This other one, you hit this one, correct?
So this one gets the 8, and this one's the 14.
Yep. This one dies as your firebolt just careens straight into his chest, knocking him over.
Perfect.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Dalkin?
I'm gonna try to pull this one towards Lars.
All right.
Yeah.
DC 15 strength check.
All right. He fails.
All right, so it goes 20 feet, so right there, right beside
All right.
Lars.
It gets dragged right to Lars, and he's digging his heels into the ground as Lars is just smiling, and Lars has his sword. He's doing the whole thing where he puts it in his hand, taps it. He's like, no, 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 no.
I'm gonna murder this guy.
All right. So Lars, this guy gets dragged straight towards you.
I'm gonna attack him.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
Go
do it
ahead.
recklessly too.
Oh,
For 20.
That hits.
16 damage.
That auto kills him. All
Yep. And then I'm gonna run over here
right.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna attack this guy
Wait, go flank him.
for 22.
That hits as well.
Oh, that was a good one.
That kills him. That kills him too.
Oh man, go for that 3-piece.
oh, he's going around the world.
That hits.
Yep.
3-2.
That kills him.
Oh baby, a triple.
I need to design harder encounters for you guys, apparently.
I'm gonna go back and grab the egg.
All right, you go grab the
And then
egg.
come back.
Could you find the egg?
Oh, yeah,
Let's,
he hit.
let's
I did.
find out.
You have to beat a 15 stealth.
Yeah, you have to make a 15 perception.
I got an 8.
Hey.
You know where you see the
Find the
egg.
egg.
It's a really warm red rock right there. All right, so the sounds of battle.
What'd you do with my egg? I can't see it
Picked it
anymore.
up.
Should be
There
right
it is.
here. Yeah.
Boop.
Oh, there it is.
All right, so
Does
there.
everybody have control of that or just me?
Just you.
Oh, okay.
The sounds of battle are coming from deeper in the cavern. As you guys come up, you see a fork that goes to your left and one that goes to your right.
Oh,
Which ways did the battle
Yep.
sound like it's coming
Bop.
from?
From the right.
Right.
well, we're going right.
I think it's a bad idea.
Well,
We should go left.
I'm feeling left.
we rolled the dice.
Mm,
You
That's
rolled
our
the
thing.
dice. You never even said what number the 4 meant.
It's always been
Lars,
evens, right, odds, left.
Lars, our lives aren't decided by a dice roll.
Sometimes they are, but not always.
Fine. Fine, be that way.
If we want to find out what's on the other side, just give me the bear. We just take a from it. I can see what the bear sees. If we see the bear that way, and if the bear dies, we can still put him back alive.
No, because clearly something is wrong with it. Have you looked at its eyes? It's not right in the head anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my guys.
Secretly, I cast calm emotion on him. He looks fine.
Yeah, he's
Oh, hey, we have 3
Look,
paths.
who's the
from-
druid here? I know my babes.
Oh God, 3 pads.
you do have 3 paths.
I do.
The sound of battle is coming from the right path.
Let's go left.
Right.
You know what? I'll go to the direction Lars wants because when we were in the freaking Wonderland area, I went left and he wanted to go right. So I'm gonna just follow.
I've got middle on that dice.
Middle on that day.
I'm gonna follow Lars.
Lars is going to the middle, and now
It
there's another fork.
took us to the same door.
Going this
Hey,
way.
going left.
That's left.
All right, you guys are still traveling left.
Always left.
Always left. Yep. You guys are still hearing the sound of battle from
Oh my god.
as you guys go down from the right.
Oh, it turns out that I feel like this is a big circle. We're just gonna
Okay,
have this
stop.
battle.
And
no
it's
matter
getting
what.
louder and louder.
Lars, I
Tutsosa,
hate this ride.
are you and Clucky moving, Tutsosa?
Every time they leave, they disappear, so I have to get.
All right,
Yeah, we're going super
I'll
fast.
put you with them. All right, stop moving your tokens now.
Okay.
All right, as you come around this corner, you guys hear things screaming. You hear the chanting is very, very loud coming from the other side of this. It looks like this is just a mesh of wood. It looks like there was a nest here of some kind that's kind of been like demolished and ran through. And right on the other side of this wall, you hear what sounds like screaming, chanting, just a bunch of no bullshit's going on over here.
Well,
I
we're-
hid the egg in the nest.
You
Well-
can if you want to.
Put it in there. What are you doing?
Well, they're
Oh.
with the egg. I'm gonna take the scorpion out and I'm just gonna hold the
All right.
scorpion.
Well, I did in fact roll a stealth check, so they're gonna have to beat a 13 to see me.
They are not even.
They're not in there.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're not
I
even.
was scared.
They're not even bothering to.
15 to hide.
Hey, and you see that knoll? Oh, I thought never mind. I thought the knoll was still there. Apparently, it's gone.
I don't think we can see. Can we see through this yet?
You can see bits and pieces through there.
And we can hear the gnolls.
Yeah, chanting.
Okay.
See this person here.
Yes, I would not put the egg in there between us and the gnolls.
As I say, like Metal Gear Solid, like one of those one of those gnolls, bring him back, kill him. I take his blood, and you'll brings him back alive.
Hey, look, there's a path over here.
I cast what's it called?
What is that?
Crimson Bond, so I can see what he sees, and we just send him in there, and we can see what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, if something dies in front of me within 10 feet, I can fungal infest it and bring it back to life with 1 health.
Lots of things have died in front of you.
Yeah,
I-
but not 10 feet
There's
from
just a little bit of its blood, and I can.
Party members.
Yeah, there's lots of party members
They
have
don't matter.
mysteriously
They don't
died within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, but they'd still be a zombie. It
Yeah.
wouldn't help at all.
Yeah, they would still just be where they end up anyway. It doesn't matter.
Just give me a scorpion. Oh, is there a spider nearby? You have that crown.
Yeah, it's in my bag. I was thinking about putting a cursed item on my head.
There is
What curse?
no,
Huh?
there's
What are you
no-
talking about?
there's no
There's no
spiders near
curse.
you that you know of.
Is there any snakes?
No, that's nice. There are 20 plus hyena men. They are trying to break through this wall. It looks like they're hammering on it with their spears, and they're trying to get through this path.
And no, set it ablaze with me.
No. You set it ablaze.
Go invisible and
I
use
don't
your
trust you,
fireball.
Dalton.
I have done nothing that has been
Deep
not
gnomes
trustworthy.
deserve no trust.
What was that attacked us earlier?
I'm about to just
Drow?
wade right through this wall. Joe can't figure out what to do.
Oh yeah!
Look, I
Right.
mean, look, if
Fine.
Dalton wants to fucking set some shit on fire, I'm always down for fire.
Let's wait till they get further through the wood and then set it ablaze with them in it.
Can we-
Okay.
Alchemist fire? Can we just like chuck that in there?
They are not making the greatest of progress through this wall. You see.
Just-
Maybe.
You can just wait and surprise them.
Yeah, but how long will that take to wait?
Let's wait a couple minutes and see.
Until next session
Da, da, da,
Until
da.
next time.
Until next time.
on Turbo
Cue the JoJo music.
Yeah, we do only have 10 minutes for you guys to think of something. Otherwise, we're going to continue this
All right,
next
there's
week.
other paths we can go, so let's just keep moving forward.
All
This
right.
path means nothing right now.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, as you stop, as you guys come, you notice that this corridor right here takes you right through where the gnolls are, and if you were to peek around this corner, you would definitely be spotted.
Of course.
What about this way?
You can go that way.
Do we recognize this as where we came from?
You guys see that it's pretty familiar as where you're coming from.
All right, it is a circle. It's going right back up.
Ah, he's learning.
He's learning.
The DM has evolved.
Gotta kill those
All
gnolls.
right, as you
Yep.
guys come through here, you stop because you know if you peek around this corner, all these gnolls will see you.
All right.
Hold on.
Knows.
I feel like this is a job for Fireball. Just do it.
And an ice.
It'll be risky to throw a fireball, but I could.
Do it.
Oh, we do have
I'll-
a surprise
All
round.
right, Lars, you take responsibility. I'll go out into the corridor, throw a fireball, and it will cause a magical mishap.
Yeah, well,
Why?
Yep, because
Oh, because
Because why?
we're in
because of the
tunnels.
rings.
What rings?
rings.
Because of rings.
Because
What
of
are you
rings.
talking about?
What have you done?
Go ahead and roll me a D100 plus 10.
Plus 10?
Plus 10.
Is there like some information that was never conveyed to me? Like,
There
what the fuck is he
there
talking
some
about?
information that
No
he
one
has
knows other than you,
chosen
the
to
DM.
keep secret.
Okay.
I want to entangle 90 feet ahead of us, by the way, while Dalkin's doing whatever he's doing.
Cast a chromatic orb.
So yes, I hold up my right hand and throw the fireball if something happens.
All right. You cast Ray of Sickness on yourself,
Oh,
and it's going to automatically succeed. So,
It's funny.
It's like a super interesting character trait, Jesse.
it's because of the rings.
It's really cool.
It's only 2d8 poison damage. It's not bad.
yeah.
Greatest.
Nice.
And then your fireball goes off. Go ahead and select where you would like it to go.
So that's it. All right. So for Wyatt, it's a magic item that I have that the DM gave me. So as a deep gnome, so at the moment I only see up to 60 feet, but I have 120 feet in
Okay.
reality. So how many gnolls can I see?
Currently, you can see.
Because you could probably change my sight distance.
You can
on-
see 16.
Well, I'm gonna, since it's a nice 40-foot diameter sphere, I'm gonna go right into the center of all of them.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. As he casts this fireball, he feels a little bit sick
Blech.
and turns a little bit green. And you see the ring on his
Right hand.
right hand. It glows an angry red as this fireball gets cast.
Push. Or are we just gonna stay there and wait for them to come to us?
Ooh, nice.
I'm asking for a friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I just kept snacking on it the last couple days.
Let's see. You were able, in your 40-foot radius,
Well, how far does fireball go again? Pretty far.
you catch 16 of them. So let's do some
Nice.
saves.
Do it. Oh, it's 150 feet, so yeah, I easily throw it that far. Roll those saves. Fail those saves.
What's the DC again?
If it's my DC, it's 15.
Wow. Not a whole lot failed.
That's still 15 damage, though, on gnolls.
6 failed.
Oh, that's terrible.
So they howl in pain as this fireball comes careening down the corridor. Everybody roll initiative.
Woo!
Yay!
And
Aw.
No.
you wanted to cast Entangle at the same time. I threw
Oh.
the fireball.
Go ahead.
And I wanted to throw a chromatic orb.
You're
Yeah,
not you're not all gonna get to do a bonus action this time.
Peek, just in case.
Ooh, that's my worst roll yet.
That's pretty average for you, Jesse.
No, not for this character. Other characters, yes. This one, no. This one rolls well. Don't curse me. Don't bring that over here.
I mean, that's all on you.
All right, Lars.
All right.
You rolled the best.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I can make it.
You can.
All right. So I can see 120 feet. How many gnolls do I see?
10. 10 now.
10 total.
Yeah.
All right.
Not counting the ones that are out of line of sight or.
Cool. So bonus action, rage. And then I'm gonna run over to this guy. I'm gonna attack you.
Attack him.
Bam. $29 damage.
Yeah, that instantly kills him. He
Uh,
cackles. There's only a hyena can cackle as you cut him apart.
Okay, a little bit more movement.
Did not everybody roll initiative?
No, we should all be in there. I think.
Yeah, we're all there.
One.
There's only 5 of us.
Okay.
5. Yeah, there's only 5 of us.
Weird.
Oh, he's about to get swarmed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack this guy
All
right in
right.
front of me. Ow.
That hits.
Blam.
Okay.
25.
That automatically kills him. Oh man, you're just cutting swaths through these boys.
The executioner, boy.
Let me know when it is the end of your turn, though.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
I can only
Um,
attack 3 times if I'm already raging or choose not to.
As those gnolls die, they are able to bite you right before they go down. So we're gonna get
Boo.
2 bites into you for a 9 and a 13. They both completely
both
fail. On
I
the
think
gnolls'
there's like
turn,
a fear thing. I'm gonna look at this.
they're gonna swarm you. And you see the pack lord is hanging back a little bit, but he senses 2 hyenas in to attack. All right, so the first 4 gnolls into Lars. Gonna stab at you. And you're not attacking recklessly, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, and you're AC 18. They all miss you. The 2 hyenas are gonna bite into you, and they do get advantage because of pack tactics. But one hits, and you take 3 points of piercing damage as the hyena sinks
I will
its
take,
jaws into you.
what is it? 1.5 is 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's threatened.
Fucking resistance. Let's go.
All right, these other 4 are gonna throw spears at you. Miss, miss. Miss, miss. Spears just go flying everywhere. And the Gnoll Lord is going to incite rampage. Every Gnoll within 30 feet of it is going to get to make an extra attack.
Oh.
Interesting.
So, 4 more spears. Which all miss you. And 2 ranged attacks. 1 hits you for 5 points of piercing. And you were just tanking this shit.
Yep.
Enyo.
Well, I had a plan, and then Lars ran ahead.
I have advantage on Dex saving throws.
So if
So
you-
do
I
what you
see-
want to do, girl.
If you
Yeah, but
isolate
my shit's not
him-
Dex.
Thought it was a dex save for ice knife.
She's
It's-
not doing ice knife.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do ice knife.
Oh, well, I expect you to do ice knife. Sorry.
Anyway, so I'll move up. It's right here. I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to do this entire time.
Well, I mean, now you could do ice knife.
I could, but I don't wanna. Okay, so this is a dex save. So I'm going to use Earth Tremor.
Okay.
That's the thing. Did that do anything at all on any of the creatures there?
Yep, they are all going to need to make dexterity saving throws.
14.
I
And I'm
pass.
assuming it knocks them down too, correct? Or just creates rough terrain?
Knocked prone, yep.
Okay.
Ooh, it's really good for me.
Oh god, yeah.
Fail,
Oh, my God.
fail, fail,
Keep failing. Yes.
fail, no pass. Fail. So 4 knocked down, and then the 2 hyenas.
Then can Sophia, you said that I could use my bonus to just get the
Both
flame
hyenas are
blade
knocked
out,
down, too.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll just use my bonus action to just get my flame
As long as
blade
it's not
out.
a spell and it's a cantrip.
It's a bonus action.
Right, so you knocked all of those gnolls down besides 1.
Can you mark those, please?
Yep. Well, it would be easier for me to mark the one that's not knocked down, so I'll, this guy with the pink button on him, he's the one that is still standing.
By the way, Greg, whenever this one and this one moves, or if either one of those move, I'm going to use a reaction to hit them.
Okay.
So, just letting you know. Also, I'm done on my turn.
All right, Tutsosa.
I'm gonna move my 30 feet. See how far 30 feet is from me. Oh, that's a lot of knolls. I just finally turned the corner. I
Yeah.
cannot at all. Oh no. Okay, let's give Lars something nice and juicy. Let's see. I'm gonna give Lars haste.
Okay. Go ahead and put it in the chat.
AC and display spellcast.
He's AC 20 and has, and he can make an extra attack on his turn.
Oh my god, 4 attacks. Ah,
Power.
unlimited power.
You're welcome.
All right. Any bonus action you'd like to do?
Nah, fam, I'm good.
All
Actually,
right,
an action, not an attack, so extra attack would proc on that.
Glenlar.
5 attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna put the egg down.
All right, you
Not
set
gonna
down
try
the
to hide
egg.
it. I'm not gonna try to hide it. I'm just gonna put it down, and then I'm gonna run up, and I measured, and I get right there.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to attack this one with my appendage,
Okay.
and then proceed to try and grapple it. So
That will. Actually, you get advantage because he is knocked prone.
oh, fantastic.
Yeah, if you would
Yeah,
like
most
to.
of them are on prone.
Yep.
Oh, then it'll auto crit too, won't it?
Yep.
Well, then that is gonna be.
Well, it's not going to auto crit because it only auto crits if they're unconscious, I believe. Am I getting that right?
Thought it was if they were
Paralyzed.
prone.
Paralyzed. Yeah, I think it's like paralyzed or incapacitated. But that does hit for 6
Well.
bludgeoning.
Now he is grappled.
And he's grappled
then-
and prone.
Or just kidding. He has to make a strength save to avoid being grappled.
Okay, he's going to roll a 4. He's really caught off guard from being on the ground, so
Oh man, he wouldn't have been able to pass. I have a +7.
yeah.
Um,
No!
And then with my extra attack. I'm gonna smack him.
He's just screaming in undercommon right now. He's like, "Tentacle lady, leave me alone now."
I'm a sir. I am a sir. That's a 21.
He can't tell. That
10
hits.
slashing damage. And then I'm gonna action surge because why not?
All right.
And I will make 2 more attacks against him. But first, I will cast Green Flame Blade.
All right.
So, his buddy will also take a bunch of damage.
Sure.
So. A 23.
That will kill him. Tell us how you dispatch of this knoll that you have wrapped up in your appendages.
I just behead him.
Okay.
And then his buddy will take 8 fire damage. And then my second attack with Green Flame Blade will go against his buddy right there.
Right, and he is prone, so you have advantage.
Okay. That's a 26.
That hits.
For 3 more fire damage to him, and then 4 to his buddy up here.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
That was the... Okay. He's the only one standing, the one that just took the 4. All right, Dalkind.
Hello.
Hello.
I might be muted. Okay, no, I'm not. All right, here we go. We're gonna move up.
Kind
See
of
what
looks
I
like
can
an egg.
see. Oh, look, there's more gnolls. Oh, how scary. Wall of fire.
All right, go ahead and place it in the chat.
Yeah. Wall of
Are you just putting the wall through them?
Yep, basically.
Just don't hit us.
Oops. And display. There we go.
All right, go ahead and draw that wall.
I shall. Where's my freehand draw? Oop. It's 60 feet? Up to 60 feet long.
100 and, well, yeah, the wall can be 60 feet, but it's 120 feet long.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Oop.
Okay.
There it is. That's the wall.
So the 2 hyenas are going to automatically die because they can't.
I rolled terrible for damage though. 3 1s and a 2.
This guy has a disadvantage on Dex saving throws, which he actually passes even with disadvantage.
Nice.
This guy has disadvantage. That is a terrible wall of fire.
It is very bad damage.
He fails, taking 12 points of damage. This guy fails. The guy that is still standing passes. The Null Lord fails, and the guy in the back passes.
Yep.
And so you're gonna effectively kill one and damage a bunch more.
Ooh, I have a bonus action. Let's real quick.
And then how long does the wall of fire stay up?
Up concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how far my polar push is real quick. Oh, 30 feet. Actually, I'm gonna try to push this one into the wall
All right.
with my bonus. DC 15.
That fails anyways.
All right, he goes right to the wall.
All right. He needs a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yep.
He fails and takes another 12 points of damage.
Depends. Would I get to roll a different one for him being a different instance of the fire damage?
Now, which one was it again? Ping him really quick. He is dead.
Yes.
All right, that is the end of the turn order. As the turn order goes, you see the wall that they were trying to go through immediately breaks apart, and it sends gnolls flying Some of them hit your wall of fire, and they're not very happy about that. But two hook horrors emerge from inside that cave that was blocked off.
Oh God!
What are those?
Those are the hook horrors! I yell.
And all these gnolls are prone. Seeing that there's a big disadvantage, some of the gnolls start to back off. However, as they come out, they attack the closest gnolls
So grab the egg and
in
run.
a frenzy.
Do they take the wall of fire damage?
They do. This one gnoll, you see two hooked bladed claws go through either side of its body as it's ripped apart. And this one is going to hit one each.
Doesn't like Lars have like 5 attacks?
Yeah. This one
Yes.
This one completely demolishes these other two gnolls as well as they.
I'm gonna make this next action real interesting.
I will keep buffing him if you want me to.
And then for you guys on the screen, this is what the hook horrors look like.
Hot. So cute. Oh my god, I want like 3 of them.
They're really cute. All right, Lars, it is your go.
All right. I'm gonna use a bonus action to intimidate the closest hook horror. Try to make it frightened of me.
How are you doing this?
I'm just gonna exude my warrior's aura.
All right, go ahead and make a perception test for me.
Perception.
Yes, please.
Okay. An 8.
Well, you are not sure why your intimidation isn't working, but you also notice that their eyes are completely milky white.
Oh, maybe they're undead.
They aren't undead.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, regardless, I still have 4 attacks and I'm raging. So I'm gonna roll up to this guy, and I'm gonna attack recklessly.
All right,
So I has the advantage. Bam.
that hits.
23 damage.
All right, you notice that as you swing your sword against its chitinous armor, it still deals quite a bit of damage, but not as much as you expect your
Yeah, it's
sword to
immune.
deal.
It's got resistance against magic weapons.
It has resistance against something.
Well, I'll just keep attacking.
All right,
Crit.
all right, go ahead and roll. Oh, you get max everything for that.
Yeah.
What is the max amount of damage you can do times 2?
Well, so 4d6 plus.
34 max.
Yeah.
That's not multiplied.
With
it's just
with
max.
rage and strength modifier and everything.
With rage, it'd be 36.
Okay. Yeah.
That was 2.
The 72 points.
Cool.
Yeah, you hurt this thing pretty badly. It's still up and running though.
Well, good thing I still have 2 more attacks coming its
You do.
way. Bam.
That hits.
22.
Right? It's still up.
25.
It's still barely up.
Okay. That's it.
It looks completely and utterly destroyed though. Enyo.
I'm going to run
Right?
and then going to use Flame Blade on it. And then if it hits it, I deal an additional 1d6 from my symbiotic entity.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll that d6.
5, so 11 damage.
Oh, it looks like it's on the cusp of death. Like, if you were a DM, you would say it had 1 hit point left.
Did it take its wall of fire damage?
It did not. It will do that.
It will on its turn.
Yeah.
Technically, it's supposed to go next.
Yep.
Can I ready my primal savagery for the next group. Like, so have one of my hands have the claws and my teeth, and then I still have the blade in my other hand.
So
I don't mind. If it's gonna be for your next turn, that is. Go ahead and say what you're gonna do now. All right. On this turn, it's going to collapse from the wall of fire and die.
Yep.
And
take.
the other one is going to make its dexterity save. And he's going to pass with a nat 20. But it's safe for half, correct?
Well, so the persistent firewall is if it ends its turn within 10 feet of where its wall of fire is firing or within its space. So if it ends its turn in here or on one of the walls, it will take the damage without a save.
Well, it's probably going to. It's going to come over here and it's going to put one attack into this knoll and the other into Lars. The first attack into the knoll just immediately kills it. And the second attack into Lars for a 20, which hits his AC of 20. And that will be 24 points of piercing damage. Which I believe is halved for you, correct? All right. Man, why does the turn order thing keep getting so out of whack? Tutso said, "Is your go?"
I'm gonna move up 30 feet, but keep focusing on that spell for Lars. Because if I stop concentrating on it, he cannot do anything.
Okay.
So I move closer, but I'm gonna maintain that spell on him. Yeah.
Sure.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I said if I stop focusing on the spell, he can't do anything. He can't attack back. He's literally just freaking like, oh.
Glenlar, this massive creature, Kool-Aid Man's through the wall along with its partner. One is immediately cut down by Lars, and the other one is still rampaging.
Can I grapple it?
You can attempt to grapple it.
Alright, I'm gonna make an attack against it.
Alright. You attack the hook horror.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah.
$21.
That just barely hits.
Okay. And then it makes a strength check against me. I rolled a 22.
He rolls a 24.
That's rude.
He breaks free of your grapple.
Fine, I'll just smack him with my longsword then.
Alright, go ahead. That will miss.
I'm not gonna spend another reroll on that. That's it for my turn.
Alright, Dalkins. You might be muted.
I was talking to someone off stream. Okay. Is there still a knoll back there, or is it?
Yeah, there is.
A knoll?
There is still a knoll back there.
What spells do I have left? Oh, I have a couple third level spots. Scorching Ray.
This thing keeps erasing the.
Alright. So third level Scorching Ray. So 4 shots.
And it's going into the knoll, correct?
Oh, not the knoll, no, the hook horror.
Okay.
Those knolls don't matter anymore. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
3 of them hit.
Nice. Oh. 18.
All right. It seems very badly burnt as your scorching rays just slam into it. Is there anything else you'd like to do with the rest of your turn?
Nice. Well, let me just check distance. Nah, he's too far away. I'm just gonna hang out.
Right.
Just hanging out, waiting.
Lars, it is your go.
Well, I feel like you know what I'm going to do.
Here I go killing again.
Yep, I'm just going to attack this dude recklessly 5 times in a row. This baller haste spell.
Yep.
Bam.
Yeah, after this next thing, I'm gonna have to stop focusing on it
That'll miss.
at all.
That'll hit.
24.
All right. That'll miss.
24.
That'll hit.
For 20 damage.
Right.
Ooh.
That'll miss.
I think I'll use a reroll on that one.
All right, go ahead. That'll miss as
16.
well.
Oh well.
What's going on, Lars?
I don't know. Dice are poopy. Math rock's bad.
All right, the gnolls are gonna look at the hook horror fighting you, and they're gonna run, head off into the caverns. Enyo, it is your go.
I'm gonna frostbite Mr. Little Hook Horror.
All right, go ahead.
There. He has to make a con 14 save.
And he fails.
Cool. So he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack rolls before the end of its next turn.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yeah, I want to attack it with my scimitar.
Unfortunately, frostbite is an action.
It's a cantrip. I hate it. It's so much fun.
Right. Mr. Hook Boy is going to lay into Lars again, but with a disadvantage.
Yeah. His next attack roll.
With
So,
a 21 to hit and a 12 to hit. So the 21 is going to do 24 points of damage to you, Lars. And then he needs a dexterity saving throw, which he passes, but he still takes some fire damage.
He doesn't get a save if
doesn't-
he's in the
yeah, he
wall.
doesn't save.
Oh, okay. How much does he take?
Oh. I'm rolling horribly with
That
this.
is-
My God.
That is just a smidge of... Alright, Tutsosa, it is your go.
Did it move at all during its turn, the hook horror?
It did not move at all. It is standing in the fire, mindlessly attacking at Lars.
I'm looking what I have that I can use right now. Ugh.
Oh, I could have used my Halo of Spores on it, just from it being close to me. Damn it.
Then I'm gonna cast. So it's on the wall, right?
It is in the wall, yes.
Mm. How much damage do you do to it, Lars?
A
Does
lot.
not know.
Like 50, 60 damage total, I think.
Semi-deadish?
It looks hurt.
Oh, looks hurt.
It's been having the damage.
Gosh darn.
Pretty sure it has over 100 health.
Yeah, I was thinking of casting sleep so we can, you can have your time to rejuvenate the extra round of fighting. Because once like I said, I'm done casting haste.
I know.
It would wake up as soon as somebody hit it. So,
You can cast non-concentration spells while concentrating on
yeah.
Oh,
haste. Why do you think my wall of fire's still up?
Like, you have weapons too.
Yep.
They're not the best of weapons now. Come on. All right, this is not concentration. I'll just do primal savagery. Fuck it.
All right, go ahead and roll.
The origin gets. Oh,
That hits right on the dot. Tell everybody how you kill this massive monster.
Hey.
So just like a snake will strike its victim, I'm gonna lean back a little bit, just leap,
Coil up.
mouth open wide, go for its jugular again, go for the lethal strike.
All right. You're able to find a gap in its very big chitinous plate and kill it.
Just about. Ugh.
Linlar immediately goes back and picks up the egg again.
All right, you guys see this tiny little entranceway right here that it looks like they were defending.
Set up camp and call it a day. That's a Lars needs to heal up.
This is true. Lars does need to heal up. But we might want to get somewhere more secure because those gnolls could come back.
Well, this looks like a pretty secure path. You don't feel a draft coming from it, so that leads you to believe that it only goes one way.
What we do, we'll
Oh,
go
it's a
down
dead end.
Yep.
Look, it's camp.
And
make a nice little camp here.
Hey, look, I fixed the name thing.
Hey.
all right. As you guys get in there, I can't do this stupid shape thing, but you guys find a nest with a singular egg in it. And as you all decided to walk in there at the same time, I'm gonna roll a d6 for you.
5.
Tutsosa, a baby hook horror, pops out from that egg and looks at you with its milky white eyes. It can't really see you because it's completely blind, but it imprints on you immediately.
Ah, ah, ah.
It's a mom.
Your mommy.
I
And
look like.
you have an infant hook horror with you.
Oh
That's
no.
hilarious.
Well, hopefully it'll evolve.
And this is what it looks like. It's very,
It's exactly the same as a regular one.
yeah, just
Yep.
very small. Let me
So-
see. Let me see if I can.
Fallout, pretty much like a death claw, but very, very small.
Excuse me.
Someone has actually done artwork of this,
Hey.
and so I'm gonna import it for you guys because it's a beautiful creature.
Let's see this artwork.
Yeah,
Let's set it ablaze.
and it's just doing the gross thing that baby birds do when they're first born.
Oh, it's a bird?
It's kind of
It
a
is
bird.
bird-like.
It is definitely bird-like in many
That's-
ways.
Pieces.
Man,
I'll just
Lars,
like, crush it up in my hands, just drop it off.
It is bird-like and terrible.
Lars is gonna hate me if this dragon egg hatches and the dragon imprints on me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you're probably gonna have to roll a new character if that happens.
ah, ah, ah. And then
Okay,
Lars will have to
I
kill
have
the
one.
dragon because he killed the dragon's mother. And it's a whole thing.
Yeah, if I can't have it, nobody can. Maybe Inyo.
I
She'd be
can't.
okay with it.
Why can't I show this to you guys? Work.
Well, I guess I can experiment on it, because that's my motto: capture, not kill.
Yeah.
That's actually, if you look at the Yonsei page, it's capture, not kill.
Killing a lot of stuff lately.
Let me put this
One
The-
prison experiment on
this
y'all keep
big boy on screen.
Can I
Uh,
experiment on it if
if
you
you guys-
like, I you.
If you guys check on the stream, this is what he looks like.
Oh, that's ugly.
It's super ugly. But that's him.
Oh, nice.
That's your new little pet.
Where is it at? I'm waiting for the stream to
Oh my
update.
gosh.
Love me. Love me.
Mama.
All
They're
right.
kind of adorable.
That's what that little gross creature looks like. But that's where we're gonna end today's session, you guys. For those of you that stuck around towards the end or are watching this on YouTube, At the very bottom right, we have some new times for some new streams. Starting August 16th, we're going to be doing Sundays in Barovia, and that's going to be our Curse of Strahd campaign. John is the guy who's playing Smoke, is going to be running that for us. Starting August 17th, Mondays from 6:30 to 9:30, we're going to be doing our Journey to Ragnarok campaign. And
looking forward to that.
yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're super excited. And starting August 18th, we're going to be doing a podcast / beginner stream called D&D for Noobs. It's going to go over how to get into D&D if you're completely new to the hobby and you have no clue how to play. We're going to have people who have never played D&D before on the stream, and we're going to teach them how to play right then and there. So that's going to be exciting. We have other projects in the works. Make sure you're checking our Facebook and you're talking to us in the Discord. But yeah, that's tonight's stream. We'll see you next Thursday. Take care, guys.
See ya.
See you guys. Have a nice day.